I have to think like how I want to start this shit. All right. You're watching Will's Music House. It's the Will's House podcast. You're watching the Will's House podcast. We're live when we're live. We're live right now on Twitch. You're not seeing it live. You're seeing it later. You're seeing the edit. If you want to see the whole stream in its full entirety, sometimes it'll be on twitch.com or twitch.tv. Twitch.tv/Will's Music House. Don't forget to join our Discord where you can see content early and first. And you can also participate in the streams and come on the show. We have plenty of new content coming out and new styles and formats to our shows, performances, interviews, and more. So this is Will's Music House. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to bring everybody in. We got a little different look on the cams tonight. You know, we're with innexh, Smooth Quez, Popstar, and Brodie. And it's been a couple weeks since we did the Will's House podcast. And we actually have Popstar here with us remote. We're going to be listening to some music tonight. We're going to be bringing Rico Blue into the stream. And we're going to be doing all sorts of fun stuff. We have some NBA draft topics. We have Sabrina Carpenter versus Britney Spears coming up.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we're doing. That's how we're vibing out. That's how we're rocking out. And with that, I want everyone to introduce themselves, starting from right to left. And we're going to start on the right with Brodie.
What up? It's Brodie. You know who it is. The white skin Key Sweat. Mr. Put that shit on. You dig. Run down the land, Brodie. You dig.
You dig.
All right, next up.
Shit, how does this go then?
You.
Will?
Popstar will go last because he's in the metaverse.
Wow. Word. Shit, it's innexh. Shit. We're live? Fuck. I'm fried. Shit, it's innexh. I just got on TikTok recently at Next TV, posting all kinds of clips, memes, just all kinds of shit, you know, getting active. So hopefully they don't cancel that shit. But catch me on Instagram as well, innexh, and same on x.twitter. Just posting all kinds of content.
All right, and then next up at the table.
What's going on? It's Smooth Quez. You can follow me at Smooth Quez, SMOOVEQUEZ, Smooth U, SMOOVEVIEW, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, PSN, Fortnite. It's all the same. I'm the same person everywhere you see me.
All
that
right.
boy shouted out his PSN. That's crazy.
Don't report him.
And then we got Popstar. I'll make you big for yours. Oh wait, hold up! I gotta turn you back up. Let me make sure you're up. All right, and then we got Popstar. You want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Hold on. Let me cut that John on. Let me cut that on. You know what I'm saying? It's Popstar. All right, I'm rolling. All right, here we go. Yo, what's up? This Popstar. You know what I'm saying? Popstar, Starboy, Popstar Low. However you want to put it. It's me, the P. The one, the Galactico Federation, Federale, all that shit, man. Michael Jackson, whatever you want to put it. It's Popstar, it's the POP. I'm here, man. I'm just vibing with the guys. We playing music. We enjoying the night. You can follow me on the socials, Popstar Low, on all my socials with the underscore at the end. You gonna find me. You gonna find my Instagram with the 10K. It's me. It's official. It's Popstar. I'm out. POP. Okay.
Yeah.
Popstar. All right, let me get your window back.
It's crazy.
All right, and then this the Will's House podcast. All right, and we're live on the Will's House podcast, willsmusichouse.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, join the Discord, do all that fun stuff. We're going to do the W and L of the week. I want to catch up with the cast. It's been a while since we did the show, so we don't really have to give a W and L. I just kind of want to catch up with everybody, so I just want to know like what's been going down since the last time you were on, and we'll start with Brodie.
Damn. Nothing too crazy. W of the week. I don't really know if I got a W, to be honest. That's like, whoa, super crazy. L of the week. I'm going to get my L of the week. I sat in line for like an hour and a half the other Saturday for Record Store Day to get Barter 6 on vinyl, and I was trying to get Lil Uzi Vert's Eternal Take on vinyl. I didn't get that one. They only had 2 copies in stores, and some other bozos beat me to it. I did get Barter 6 though, but in retrospect, on vinyl. In retrospect though, I wish I wouldn't have done it because it was kind of a waste of my time because I probably could have just waited to buy both online a lot easier. I ended up getting a little Uzi online and a couple other record store exclusives if I wanted. But yeah, it really wasn't worth my time to stand in the line and wait for it. But I did feel very good in the position I was at because there was only a bunch of Taylor Swift fans in front of me trying to get Taylor Swift vinyls. So shout out to all the Swifties out there doing their thing, but I definitely don't think it's worth it. And one lady was in there, I think like she got in line at like 6 o'clock the day before for the Wicked vinyl. I don't understand the hype on that one.
Holy shit.
I looked like later in the day and that Wicked vinyl was on eBay for like 500 plus. So I guess the hype is real, but
damn,
I didn't get the concept. So yeah, a lot of motherfuckers wanted that vinyl. I just wanted Barter 6. They was like, "What are you in line for?" I was like, "Young Thug," and they was like, "Who the hell is that?" I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm not where I should be."
Hey.
But that was my L of the week, is I wasted time waiting in line, and I probably would never do it again. But I saw the hype. I saw what Record Store Day was about for vinyl enthusiasts.
All right, and then what about you, innexh?
Bro, I mean, I'm. You didn't put it in the outline, but I just remembered. I'm glad I remembered. So this to me is a fucking L of the week, bro. I don't even care if I'm swearing, bro. Last of Us 2, bro. The casting of this shit, atrocious.
I heard it was pretty good.
Fucking atrocious to me, bro. I don't know. To me, that shit is outrageous, bro. I shut that shit off. Watched it for 10 minutes, skipped some of it, shut that shit off, bro.
Are you talking about the new season they did?
Yes,
So
bro.
did you like the first season?
The first season was cool to me, and I still think that, like, to me, the girl that played Bella Ramsey, like, she should not be that character.
I have seen a lot of people
like,
say that
she's a good actor. Don't get me wrong. Like, she's a good actor, but, like, I just don't think, like, she should be that character because, like, we want a resemblance. Like, that's the whole thing is we want a resemblance of those characters. So, like, she does not look like, you know, Ellie, unfortunately. You know, like, that's just how she looks, you know? But,
Word.
you know, like, that's just how it is. There's the girl that actually played Ellie in the game that they face scanned is a real, like, teenager person, or at least at the time, you know? They could have used the original, you know, like, Ellie. So, like, that would have been dope, first off. And and then the girl that plays Abby, this bitch looks like she can't even, like, bench the bar. Like, the girl that plays Abby is supposed to be, like, a WWE wrestler-looking chick. Like, she's supposed to be muscular. Like, that's just who it was in the game. Like, I don't know. To me, that is a super L of the week. I've been wanting to really, like, scream this, like, on TikTok, but, like, I don't know if I'll get banned. So, to me, that's just the L of the week. Here. Like, the casting of The Last of Us 2, Season 2, whatever, but also just the original casting. Like, Pedro Pascal is a perfect Joel. Like,
he's a great actor.
He's a... Yeah.
I'm excited to see him in, I think he's in Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious to see how he does that. Because he plays Mr. Fantastic, I think, don't he?
Oh, snap.
I thought he was.
might.
I could be wrong. But
might.
I thought he was. I thought he was going to be in Fantastic Four, which I'm curious to see how it goes.
No, I think he really is supposed to be. Yeah, no, that dude's a crazy actor. He's in that Gladiator. But yeah, anyways, to me, the L of the week was The Last of Us 2 casting.
I respect it.
That's, I don't know. I don't got no W.
All right, what about you, Quez? You don't have to do L or W. Just kind of like we're catching up with the cast. What's been going on with you? Unless you got an L or W, you want to let us know.
Well, last time we all seen each other, it was Ramadan. I'm out of that. I can eat.
You can eat whenever.
I can eat and drink during the day.
Did it set you right though? You've been kind of sticking to it.
Oh yeah, I've dropped to 165 and I am loving it. My skin is looking amazing.
Dude, we're on the way, bro.
Only like L of the week I really have. Like, life's kind of really been good for me. I'm not jinxing it or anything. I just am very grateful. But the only L would be like my basement surged out when I was washing clothes and I forgot to take the clothes out and they started to stink a bit. But I washed the clothes so they don't stink anymore. So
hey, when you
just rewash.
Yeah, I'm not even really tripping. Just been working on a lot of music, going to different sessions. I went down and visited the homies at Tune Studios. I went and linked up with Joe Y. We made some.
Oh, you did?
We made some great.
Hey,
we got
I
a
bet.
banger
That dude's a
in
creative.
the bag.
I saw you post you was with Crib Collective too.
Was with Crib Collective. I've been with a lot of people. Look,
Hey,
the funny thing
okay.
about Crib
Quez,
Collective is Mill was like, yo, he was like, don't you know such and such? I was like, I don't know nobody. He was like, you know a lot of people, and it's one of those moments where I'm like, I guess I do know a few people. I just
Yeah,
I just be
you're
being
never
Quez
connected. You're
and-
never fully connected.
yeah, I just
You
be being
connected
Quez and
with
going around. That's all I do. Yeah.
All right.
What about ketchup?
And then I guess it's my turn.
Hey, okay.
I guess it's all dubs, no L's.
Hell yeah.
God is good. You know, he's been delivering.
How was Passover?
It's good.
That's good.
I got no complaints. Everything's
Oh, yeah.
everything's A1 in my world. And we got plenty of new shit coming out on the channel. We got exciting new content coming soon. So, you know, and we're gonna chop this up. Throw it on the page. See how you guys like this this podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Grandmaster Smoke. That's a throwback. I don't know if you guys remember that. None of you guys were around for that, actually.
No.
That's some Tristan shit. You know, we were supposed to have Tristan here tonight.
Sad.
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna be here tonight. But you know, we got Popstar. We're gonna have Rico Blue coming through. We're gonna be listening to music. We got a bunch of songs coming up. innexh wanted to talk about some NBA playoffs. He wanted to give predictions on who he thought was gonna go where in the playoffs. So we're gonna get over to innexh, and he's gonna get with us.
I mean, so there we got a lot of crazy like lineups for this first round. I feel like it could be entertaining. To me personally, I think it could be very entertaining, or it could be we could see some fucking sweeps. Like
Yeah.
we could.
Who's
see
getting
some
swept?
sweeps.
Who brooms are coming out for who?
Knicks are getting swept now. Okay.
Really? Knicks
they-
are my
who they
Knicks are my
playing?
pick to win the title.
So
you
Knicks.
think I'm fucked for that?
A little
Yes.
bit, yeah.
Knicks face the
yeah.
Pistons first round.
Swept? No, it's gonna go like 5.
It might
6.
go 6.
Knicks
Yeah.
Pistons.
I'm thinking 6.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think the
I could
Knicks,
see 6.
Knicks are winning in 5.
I'm thinking.
dude.
I'm thinking Knicks. I'm a Pistons fan,
The
but
Knicks
I'm
are
still
soft.
thinking Knicks win.
Shout out to the
In
Pistons
6.
though. They locked down their ticket sales to
But-
only people in the Greater Lake region. No New York fans coming.
I hope the
That is
finals.
fine.
Listen, I hope the finals is Knicks Cavs and not Celtics Cavs. Is there? I don't know how the playoff bracket's set up, so
Yeah.
I think
might
the
not be
Knicks are on the
possible.
other side.
I hope
Aren't
it
they
ends up
third?
being Knicks Cavs because I don't want to. I'd rather play them than the Celtics. Not because the
Facts.
matchup, but just because the story. Because
Cavs-
like when we played them the first time, Donovan Mitchell was like hurt
Yeah.
or whatever, and he just played like
Yeah.
shit. He
The
got locked
revenge?
up.
You think
Jared
he wants the
Allen was like, the
revenge?
lights
and he
are
got
too
and those
bright.
lights were too bright. Like we bitched out low key. The
Why
Knicks
would you
low key
even say
clowned
that?
us. We low key got clowned. So like
I
I want to
would-
play them.
I like that mentality, but I don't know if a lot of NBA, you know what I'm saying, teams or
Yeah.
players have that same type of mentality.
We wanna-
but we'll see because the Cavs they've changed their aggression this year. They've been super aggressive, you know, like compared to last year where they were just like playing with the game. Like now they're like, no, like we're here, you know, like Vibe God said earlier, or, you know, said on the pod. Garland, you know, is a big clutch player for us and at least scoring crazy in the fourth quarter consistently. So, you know, like the Cavs, they have a great chance, bro, of going to the finals, I feel like.
I said the Knicks like months ago, so I just have to ride it out.
So
I'm a Cavs fan.
yeah, so
I am a homer. I want the Cavs to win the title.
So
Don't get me fucked up.
I would love to
Oh.
see the Cavs win the
That
title
would,
without Bron.
it would be great.
It would be-
It would be amazing to see.
So for me with the Pistons Knicks is we might be seeing the emergence of Cade Cunningham, like
Okay.
turning into
A
you know what I'm
star.
saying, like a fucking star. Like
I could dig that.
because he's playing, you know what I'm saying, he's playing perfect basketball, like as crazy as it is, like he's playing amazing basketball, like he could put up a triple double if needed. But you know, like I don't know, I'm not gonna go too deep onto that because we should talk about everything else. Bucks Pacers, I think that'll be a sweep. Bucks win that. Yeah, or no
Sweep.
Dame,
I don't
no
know, they don't
Dame.
have-
It's
no
only
Dame.
Giannis. Only Giannis. Bobby
Yeah.
Portis is back. The X Factor.
So you're saying the Bucks are getting swept or the Pacers? Are
I'm
getting
thinking the Pacers
I think
get
the Bucks
swept.
get swept.
I
Quez
don't
thinks
know.
the Pacers get
I don't know.
swept.
That's a weird series. Fuck
the,
both
I
those
think
Bucks
teams.
get
yeah, it's gonna be a very boring
It'll be.
series.
It could be. It could be. I mean, but it's Giannis in the playoffs.
Yeah,
That dude could be
he's a
putting up
dog.
crazy numbers. Like
He's a dog.
Clippers, Nuggets.
Dude. I mean,
That's gonna be crazy.
I'm taking
Kawhi's
Nuggets.
back.
I'm taking Nuggets.
You're
Is
taking
Kawhi
Nuggets. Kawhi's back. Kawhi's been playing.
They've been cooping.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Okay, next team.
Wait,
Yeah.
did somebody say Ben Simmons?
I don't even want to talk about Ben Simmons.
All right,
man. He's
Timberwolves,
such a
Lakers.
That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be fun to watch. But Lakers
in five?
I keep forgetting
Lakers
the
are
Lakers
fine.
have
Yeah, I
Luka.
saw it. Lakers in 5.
Lakers
Lakers
have
have
Luka.
five.
dude.
Dinner Wolves.
Dude, I hope it's listen. I hope it's Lakers Cavs. That'd be so lit.
That would be the.
How
that
do you
would
think
be
LeBron gonna
crazy.
feel? You think he got to
Yeah,
win?
he's
He
gonna
about
try
to
to go for
lose.
40.
LeBron about to lose.
Nah, Bron's gonna try to go
Cleveland, this
for
is for
40.
you.
I think
Put his shit
if
in
we
the
play,
dirt.
I think we play the Lakers though. Like in the instance we
folds?
get there, not that he folds. I think our team is just too good for their team.
100%.
I think that their
Yeah,
their two
Cavs.
stars are like massive stars.
Who's guarding LeBron in that series though?
Is
DeAndre-
Isaac Core?
DeAndre
Hunter. That's what
DeAndre
he's there
Hunter,
for.
Evan
I forgot
Mobley.
we got Hunter. Yeah.
Yep, and Mobley. Yeah,
You can
Mobley will
switch.
guard
That's
him
gonna be
too.
interesting to see.
It's
that.
gonna
And
be
Jared
interesting as
Allen
hell
will
to
step
see.
out on him a
Oh,
little
but
bit.
would you rather DeAndre Hunter check
I would.
Luka?
Nah.
Because who's gonna check Luka? That's really it.
Yeah, it's true.
No, Luca is.
Who, Ty Jerome? Like, I don't know.
Because Luka's
Yeah,
an easy
yeah,
butt. Like
probably.
you could score on Luka any day, but like to guard Luka while he's driving,
Yeah,
I'm like,
because
who
he'll
are you
drop
putting there?
60.
They
You
were
gotta
all-
match
they
it.
were
Yeah, you
both
gotta
Who's
match
guarding
that.
Donovan Mitchell?
Right.
Who's guarding Darius
Well,
Garland?
Mitchell
Who's
will guard-
guarding
Mitchell
Evan
will guard
Mobley?
Right.
Who's guarding
Mitchell.
I think
fucking
Mitchell and
Jared
Luka
Allen?
would be
Like,
good because I
who's
think he
guarding
can lock
Hunter?
up
Who's
Luka.
guarding Ty
It'll
Jerome's
be-
putting up 20 a game in
it'll be
that series.
Off the
It's
bench.
done. Off the
But
bench.
Off the bench.
I'm a Luca fan, so like I think literally like Luca just win any game. Like
It'd be interesting.
like it's crazy. Like that's so I do think it could be Cavs Lakers because
Bronny
it's like,
putting up 20 in the finals.
You're crazy.
Nah, bro.
That would be
20
that would
minutes.
be that would be total.
Father son going for double doubles.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna roast too crazy. You saw the
Alright.
stats last game?
What's the
No, what do you have?
what's the next game? What's the next series?
Bronny put up 40 minutes, fucking 4 points.
The cardio game.
Listen.
Yeah.
Before you go next though,
I'm not even cap.
I was
going
gonna put $20 on LeBron on Bronny getting
Under?
20 points plus rebounds or plus assists or something like that
Yeah.
because he was starting, and I just figured like
He gonna be active.
he gonna be active. But I'm so
Yeah.
literally my FanDuel app would not let me sign in.
Good.
Damn.
I'm glad.
Look at God.
I'd have been sick.
Oh,
Look at him. Dude, there's some crazy series. Warriors, Rockets.
Ooh.
All right, what about that? What about that one? What you think?
I think
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be intense.
Jimmy Butler, playoff
you
Jimmy.
see him last night?
Timothy Butler.
Timothy Butler.
He put up 38.
Hey, he won the first half of my bet.
This
for
dude
me,
don't even
so-
be shooting threes and he's putting up 38.
Balling. Fucking balling.
Like that's tough.
That's some old
and he's
school.
got Curry and like
Oh, me.
you saw the quote. He said he don't mind being Robin. He's like, bro, that's bad, man. I'm cool. Like
I mean, it's
This is-
Curry, so
Said
I mean,
I'm
hell
still
yeah,
Robin.
dude.
This is the only time in his career he's ever said that in his life.
yeah.
I
Jimmy
mean, it's
Butler.
Curry. I mean, if
Yeah.
he played with LeBron, he'd probably
But
have to
if
say the
he's
same shit.
he's
you know?
putting up 38, you know what I'm saying?
He's still
like,
getting his shit
they're
off.
taking that's taken away from like the defense from Curry. Like like next game they're gonna try to emphasize maybe a little bit more on him. But oh shit.
All right, and then the next game.
Thunder. Well, yeah, they gotta wait. Magic, Celtics, sweep. Did I mention that one?
Magic
Did I say that
Celtics.
one?
No, I think
No,
that's
Magic
gonna
gonna
go like
take
6 or
one.
7.
I
Six
think
or
Magic
seven?
are taking one at least.
I think that
Banchero's good for one,
At
man.
least one.
I think they match up so well with the Celtics. Though.
I hope
I'm
they get
saying
swept.
6. I'm
Listen,
saying Celtics. And
listen,
6.
innexh. I hope they get swept so Banchero can get traded
the
quicker
fuck
to a better team.
He not leaving.
No.
What do
I
you
think they're
mean?
building-
Why would he
I
stay
think
on
they'll
that
build the
fucking
franchise around
shit-stained
him.
team?
What?
Like,
They'll build
They have a
around him.
great team. Will, come on.
dude, it's the Magic,
the
bro.
Franz and the
Magic have
the
a
Wagner
great team.
brothers.
No.
They just need a point
Yeah,
guard.
they
That's
just
all
need
they
a-
need.
they need a PG.
If they
what
draft
about when
a good
LeBron leaves the Lakers and they need a dude who's like LeBron to play with Luka?
What do you mean?
I mean, and
Luka can play with
y'all
anybody.
think this dude is about
Luka
to stay
can
in
play with
Orlando? You're
anybody.
fucking crazy.
but it's like
Wait,
not,
you're
it's
saying-
not really a big difference in like cities though. Like it's like
Whoa, so you're trying to say Banchero to LA
Hold on, wait,
in
wait.
2026,
I heard what I
Will?
said.
Yeah, that'd be fire, dude. Like,
Okay.
dude, why not?
I'm saying, or no.
Dude, fuck Orlando.
My
If
crazy
you're an
hot
Orlando
take.
fan, fuck you. Like, honestly, like that team fucking sucks.
They did.
They didn't get on national TV till he played Wembanyama in his second season. Like,
Shout out Wemby.
and
Shout out
Banchero's a dog.
Shout out Wemby.
like,
He is a dog.
Does he have his
Banchero's
own
a
shoe
dog.
yet? Probably not, because he plays for the fucking Magic.
But that doesn't mean they suck. That just means it's a small market team.
Exactly, but like
But
they.
Orlando shouldn't be a small market
No, it's
team.
Disney is right there.
Yeah, well,
They're
they suck.
sponsored by Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I hope he gets to a better team ASAP, honestly. So that's just my 3 or 4 cents. All right. What's your the next game? Is that the last one?
I think
that's
so
it.
because we have Cavs and like the Cavs, their
We're waiting
game
on
is
that.
still be determined.
Yeah.
All right,
And then the
then,
Thunder is to still be determined.
All right, and then a quick hitter at pick 2. Who are the Browns taking? Starting with Brodie.
You want to talk
No,
about stress
are we pick 2 or are we
Pick
pick
2.
and depression?
Honestly, all right. I
Garcia?
think Cam Ward's gonna go for 1. I think we're taking Travis Hunter 2.
All right, what about you, innexh?
Dude, this draft I'd say is a little crazy. I mean, I don't watch NFL all like
A
that.
lot of it's
and,
just
like,
a toss up for real.
I mean, I fuck with Sanders, so I
I
feel like
hope
You
Thank
think they're taking
God.
Sanders at 2?
they
hope we-
That would be the smartest thing. to do.
Realistically,
No, it
they
wouldn't.
should. Realistically, they should because he's even mentioned it. He can play in different weather, like for
Yeah.
now. Like that's like that. You know what I'm saying? That was his thing. He's even mentioned that.
I
He
think
can
he's
play
just
in
gonna
any
be a
weather.
Johnny Manziel. I just feel like
Whoa.
he don't have it.
Oh, Johnny
I
Manziel
don't-
wasn't trash though.
No, Johnny
He's a
Manziel was
trash
super
coach.
He
short.
didn't transition into
He
the
was-
NFL well.
He
And I
was
don't
also
think Sanders-
short.
It was Mike Pettin.
How
That was
tall
the
is
coach.
Sanders? Is he
Sanders
what?
is
like
like at
6'1",
least
6'2".
Yeah, at least 6'2".
I just don't think he got
Sanders'
it, dude.
game is so different than Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, and Manziel was like
I think-
5'8".
Yeah.
Sanders is the most accurate quarterback like in college football history. He's like up there.
This
and he played
quarterback
on like
draft
a
is weak.
listen, this guy played on a shit stain franchise, okay? Or like whatever, college.
put up
a shit stain college for years and years. And they came in and they did better and better and he got to the bowl games. He struggled against some
He
better
got
teams,
his
but like
ass whooped. In
but
the bowl
listen,
They didn't
game.
have a line.
But he was coached by Pat Shermer. Okay, so say what you want about him when his time with the Browns. He's NFL. You know what I'm saying? He played a pro style offense. He had one like dude who was like balls to the wall good. Okay, but then the rest of the squad is like all right. You know what I'm saying? And they elevated every year. He's been high profile. He's been hated on the whole time, and he just put his wrists up, and he was like, "I'm Shedeur," like
I do respect the
he's
wrist
he's a
up, though.
pocket passer though, and that's exactly what the Browns need.
I
Like
just don't-
they've
He is a
never had
pocket
somebody
passer.
that
A
actually
gunslinger.
sits there and waits to throw the ball instead of what I'm saying, panic.
And
so
who
like,
else to learn from than like Joe Flacco?
and he could run a little bit, and that's what I'm saying, like exactly. And who
Dude,
better?
I
to
think
learn from Joe
think he had like
Flacco?
4 rushing yards the whole season or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, because he
doesn't
he just focused on the passing, but like
he'll like scramble.
I'm
Yeah.
glad
It's
we're
like
all
Donovan
paying
McNabb.
scrambles, he scrambles.
It's like Donovan McNabb. Remember him?
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Jeff
I
Garcia.
just don't
All right.
think.
So what about
that's-
innexh? Your pick?
I-
Who's your pick? Sanders
I
at
say
2?
Shedeur too for the Browns.
All right. What
That's
about
fine.
you, Quez? Who you think the Browns are gonna pick?
I definitely would rather have Cam Ward. I like his attitude more. I like how he talks.
Okay.
He sounds like a winner. But at number 2, I would really want us to take a quarterback. Like, are we going to bank our? Are we? The Browns
A
stress me out.
Sanders.
I don't know.
He said,
So who you
"Stress
think the
me
pick
out."
is? Da-na-na, da-na-na, with the number 2 pick. The
He said,
Cleveland
just
Browns.
thinking about it stresses him out.
They gonna pick somebody stupid. They gonna not pick either one of them. Watch.
So what? You
I
think
just-
they're going Abdul
They're gonna
Carter?
trade it. They're gonna make like
I
some
think Abdul
trade.
Carter would be a waste of a pick. I just don't think
Like we already did
Who
the
is
Miles
that?
Garrett thing.
Yeah.
Like,
What is
He's a-
Abdul Carter?
He's a dog.
Yeah,
He's a
he's a
dog.
What
dog.
position?
But-
Pause.
Defensive end.
But
The
it's
end?
cool. But we cool
Hey,
defensively though.
that's who they're gonna pick. Hey, Quez,
I'm not
that's who they're
saying
gonna
it's
pick.
bad. Like, yeah, defense wins championships, but we need
We
some
need
offense.
to throw the ball.
We
So
don't-
who's
we
the
need-
pick? Quez, who's your pick?
I want either one of the quarterbacks, bro.
All right. So it's my turn. I think if Cam Ward is the first pick, it's looking like Travis Hunter is going to be the Browns pick, and I only give this pick an A if we trade back into the first round and take Sanders. That's it.
I heard they might try to do that, but how long do you think he's going to be on the board? He's not going past 10. We'd have to trade
honestly,
in.
bro.
And who we trade?
Honestly, bro.
Myles Garrett.
Honestly, bro. Listen, if he makes it past the Saints, he might not. He's gonna fall at least to the Steelers. So where do the Steelers pick? Sanders. If he gets past the Saints at 10, he's gonna fall at least to the Steelers.
Dude, if Sanders goes to
he might get picked
Steelers,
like 15th in the middle.
Oh my God.
I don't think he'll fall that far, though.
I think if he
there's
falls
no
past
way.
10, the Browns got to get back in.
There's
I would
Don't
agree.
they have
I
two
would
picks? Don't they have what, the 12th?
No, we have like the 33rd, don't we?
We pick second in the second round, and then we have future picks. Like, it doesn't matter. We can make it work.
I thought we had another first-round pick, though, this year.
No.
No, we only have the second-round pick, and that's it?
First, second, and 2/3.
Damn, I thought we had...
We have an
They
extra
traded
third, though.
everything for Watson.
This is a very
No, we have an extra third, though.
They gave up everything for Watson.
I just don't know what else...
Forever.
I just don't know what we would give up and how we would make it work to get up into the top 15.
I think Jalen Milroe would be a fun quarterback for the
Yeah,
Browns.
I think that would be fun.
And Johnson?
I think if we can't get Cam Ward or Sanders, we just shouldn't take any of these
But
dudes.
why would we take Travis
agree.
Hunter though? Like,
Because I think it's just in the draft. It's like there's two players, Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter, that are like a cut above the rest. Like, obviously.
Yeah.
And like you guys said, defensive end, it feels like a waste, sorta. Even though I could make an argument for how Abdul Carter could help our team be really good. Especially since we got Flacco back,
That
you know,
should be
Jerry
scary.
It
Judy.
could just be a crazy
Nick Chubb's
defense.
coming back.
could,
Like,
yeah.
that'd be
They
scary.
could just score on defense,
But even with
too.
Travis Hunter, like, his cornerback might be better than his receiver too.
100%.
So
and he gets
I think if the Browns pick him, I hope they really just let him play both and burn him out and see if it works. How he
I
let
think
him
the
be
Browns
who
would
he
let
wants.
him play both. At
You know?
least 80% of each.
If he's not on defense like every play and then offense like a lot, then it's a wasted pick in my opinion. But or if
'Cause
he's
we
on
definitely need
offense
the
every
corner-
play and defense most of the time,
we
like,
need the cornerback aspect out of him.
the cornerback aspect would go
Emerson
crazy.
fell off last year.
And they might end up getting rid of Newsome or something. You never know. And with injuries, just having depth is good.
I
So-
do agree with you that if we don't take Cam Ward or Shador Sanders, that we shouldn't take any, quarterback in the rest of this draft. We'll just wait until next draft.
I mean, I'd be
second
okay
round.
with Milroe in like
put him
round
in
3 or
second
4
round,
to
yeah.
try it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
later
he's
rounds.
still there in round 3 and we got the extra pick, I don't see why we shouldn't do it.
That
But-
pick two, round 2, we need to pick a player because it's almost a first round pick.
We
and
still
there's
need
going to
a
be
running
someone
back.
good.
We need to figure out a running back situation. If we pick,
if Johnson falls to there.
if we
Yeah.
take Hunter though, number
Yeah.
2, we're pretty much. I think we might be okay with a receiver option, but I definitely think we need to take.
There's
a
like
running
7
back.
good running backs in
And
this
that's what I'm
draft.
saying.
When
There's a
is
lot.
the draft?
It's like
Isn't it
it's in
soon?
like 2 weeks. It's like
Yeah.
April
Yeah.
30th or like something like that, May 1st.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely think we take Travis Hunter too, and then I think hopefully we work through.
I mean, Travis Hunter is exciting. I mean, I'll be excited for Carter or Hunter.
He's gonna pick Carter.
I don't
Well,
blame them
Carter-
if they take Abdul Carter. Like I just don't blame them. I mean,
Look what
that's
the
a
Eagles just
crazy
did.
line.
You guys just saw what the Eagles just did to Mahomes. Like, how are we? If we get to Mahomes
Exactly.
in the AFC, how are we going to beat
Just
him?
any quarterback.
Joe
like,
Flacco throwing to Travis Hunter is not going to beat Mahomes, but
Correct.
Mahomes running from Carter and Garrett
Yep.
might beat that. Might
Yeah,
beat him.
Exactly.
Because that's really all we got to do is figure out how to beat the Chiefs. Because like, if you win enough games, you're going to have to play the Chiefs
We got to
eventually.
figure out how to win a game. Period.
Yeah, but they always say defense wins games. If we can cut everybody down to only scoring 7 points a game, 14 points a game, and all we
Like
have
how
to
we
do,
did the year before, right?
Yeah, and Joe Flacco only has to come out there and throw 3 TDs,
these
2
dudes
TDs, and we get a
talking
running.
about
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
starting, bro.
that's what I think.
I just also
Flacco start.
I think listen, if you guys remember the Browns season, what really hurt this team was going 3 and out. And the defense was on the field a lot. And they for the amount of times they're on the field, they did all right a lot of the time.
But they got burnt out.
But they got burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have some competent time usage on the offense this year, I think the season will tell a different story from the beginning. Because I feel like there's a bad taste in everyone's mouth from day one. And this next year it's done with. And everyone's moving forward, and we're on to the next thing. And if they fucking suck, Arch Manning.
That's true though. That's true. Like we could just fucking.
They got that Nico kid. He's about to transfer too for that NIL. You know what I'm saying? So
Bryce Underwood.
yeah, dude, they got a bunch of dudes coming out. Hey, what up, Popstar? Yeah, hell yeah. You just seen we were in here or something, or did you see the notification from Twitch or something?
No. I was just bobbing through Discord. All my Discord people that I'm with, that
Oh
I'm
hell
connected
yeah!
on.
Nice. Yeah, well, we're trying to
'Cause
pop up in here a little more often, so
I send it. I send a couple of beats or whatever. I don't care.
yeah, you want to send something? We could listen to it now.
Yeah.
Or
I got
if you
y'all.
get on your, you know what Discord works on computer, I'm guessing, right? You
Yeah.
could
I get on.
if you get on your computer, you could cam up, or you could just play beats on the
Oh, you on
stream.
you on that?
Yeah, yeah, you could hop in the shit. I'll stream it while you're on cam and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why this one says live now, so you know you're being streamed if we're in here. Otherwise, we'd be in the other ones.
I'm gonna play too.
Lola says, Willie, what's up? Yeah, we got Popstar PNG in the chat. He hopped in the VC.
Popping.
You want to
Yeah,
shout
no,
yourself
but
out a little bit, Popstar? Tell the people
well,
about yourself.
what's popping? I'm Popstar. I'm a Cleveland artist. I just go by Popstar Low. My PNG is just that's just my handle on my Discord because I couldn't get the Popstar Low. I don't know. I couldn't catch it. I mean, 9 times out of 10, it wasn't that I was finna catch it. It was just I was being in one of my moves and like I want to be Popstar Low, but
Yeah.
Popstar Low.
All right.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we about to get you on stream too. So you got your own little window here. We're here with Popstar. He hopped in the Discord. We got the open chat live right now. People could pop in and play some songs they got, play some beats, hang out with the cast. Yeah. Z Wild says,
Okay.
hell yeah. Shout out to you, Zach. Lola Inc. threw a squid in the chat.
Oh,
Shout out
squid.
to Lola. Oh, Z Wild's throwing up some crazy faces. I don't know who those people are.
Yeah, keep it a bean. Tell me the truth. Tell me. I mean,
Tell
truth
me
truth.
what's
Oh,
really
right here,
going
no,
on.
it's coming.
Damn, what is that?
Guess
emoji?
who? It is me.
Can y'all hear it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But permit me to introduce you myself. I am Pepe Le Pew. Your lover.
Smoking on pepper like you, yeah. We call it skunk, can't be fucking on that bitch, yeah. She got that swamp, bullets flying, niggas are dying, niggas gon' meet they damn doom. I got a position, yeah, I'ma kill it, yeah, that's that damn dude. Rolling around with the fan, we a switch G some shit. The way I put my hand in the pot, you know I wanna whip that bitch. Stay in my lane, remain the same, yeah, I'm the boy in the bubble. These niggas is lame, I never change, these niggas can't get in my heart. I'm catching these plays in the air, yeah, call me Airbud. I only slide with my day ones, we bout to go up. Fly shit this way, it's not a stain on us. Don't get this shit twisted, little nigga, I'm always in the cut. I had to metamorph, nigga turn to a villain. Had to feed them fentanyl, I wanna kill off them niggas. Niggas stay with the rocket, ready to launch me some shit. Yeah, I'm standing there in my square, yeah, I'm holding my nuts. What? That nigga so pussy, told that nigga to hold my pocket. And I'm applying pressure, nigga know I'm the damn socket. All that tough shit, niggas need to knock it. The way I beat that
Let us
pussy,
know,
I knock
chat.
it out the socket. I don't trust it, so these niggas back down shit.
What we thinking, chat? We fucking with the song? Z Wild's throwing up fire emojis in the chat.
I'm fucking with
Niggas
this.
can't fuck with me, change the topic of that shit.
Applying pressure, pop star. Yeah, on the socket, yeah, on the socket.
Nigga, what? Need to stop. Hot topic.
Pure cut,
Cocaine. Water with that bitch. Make me switch it like swerve. Niggas curse swerve. What the fuck you want?
Lola throwing up claps in the chat for the song. We clapping for the song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That shit had me geeked. That's funny as fuck. I fuck with that.
Yeah, hell yeah, you were floating on that.
Yeah, you was talking your shit for real.
Yeah,
I was
y'all know the sample?
What,
No,
what was
what
the
was
sample?
it?
Oh, I'm about to fuck y'all up. MF doing my accordion.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay. I like that.
Z Wild
No,
says
that's some
swerve. Swerve in the chat. Swerve.
Swerve.
The fentanyl bar had me. I was like, damn, what the hell?
Oh yeah, because I'm on that. That's like my little, you know what I'm saying? That's my.
You on the
That's
fentanyl?
my-
I hope not.
I'm trying to feed them fentanyl. I'm trying to kill off them. I'm trying to kill them off. I'm trying to feed them fentanyl. I'm trying to get them up out of here. All right,
I respect
all right.
it.
I'm warming up.
You standing on it?
Right, he's standing on it.
We We gotta feed them Fetty.
I like that
Fenty.
one. Do you want me to like give you more of a opinion more than just the song, like me liking it or not, or do you just want pass or fail? Well, I give the song a pass, but for me, I feel like I don't know how far you are in your mixing process for that, but I'd probably make the vocals a little brighter.
I could agree with that.
And some more delays on it or something.
I
But
feel
the
like
song's fire. I don't dislike it.
The beat was a little overpowering at times to kind of catch the lyricism on it. So where Will's coming from, I definitely would agree. Like, bring the vocals up a little more, and then I think, that's what I would see.
It's like not a bad mix though. Like if you had a music video with it and you packaged it together right, it'd be fine.
I think it like hits for like that old SoundCloud style where it's like I don't want to say it's like nitty gritty, but like it definitely has that niche.
It's not
market.
like rough though.
No.
Your voice is just warm. Your voice is very warm in that mix.
I would definitely say like it could pass and do very well no matter what. But in terms of a mixing standpoint, I would agree with Will. Bring the vocals up a little more and it'll just sound a lot more clearer and crispier.
But it's not like bad.
No.
You know?
I
just
mean,
like how
it's
I've
like
been
one of
mixing recently.
Yeah,
think
I would definitely still play that in the car.
If I would put my stamp on the song, I probably would have made the vocals more bright. But that's like the beauty in the engineering of music, you know? Because your engineer might have just been like, oh, I'm trying to make this shit warm. Like, fuck this dude. Like, I wanted it to sound like that. Or you, whoever mixed it. Like, so, you know?
Right.
We all have our preference and taste.
And like I said, there's a market for how that sounds. There's a very big market for how people like music and digest it in that way. But like another concept, cleaning up the vocals from Will's definite engineering expertise and mixing expertise. He would definitely, I could see where he's to come from, like clean it up, make it sound, polished.
Yeah, that's the number one thing. See, that's the thing I be going through, right? As a music artist, and I be hearing like the best of the best, and I be fucking mad because I've been doing it for 10 years, and I hear they shit, and I be like, why? What are they doing? I done bought all these courses. What the hell they doing that I'm not doing? You know what I'm saying? It be one of them, and I be in my feelings about it. I be so mad. I be like, fuck. I be like, fuck. I don't watch Jason Josh. It's down a whole Drake going bad.
It'd be like that.
And I can't, like, what the hell?
Some people just like,
You know what I'm saying?
it's like pure luck nowadays with music. Like, you just got to have one song that like people resonate. And then, like I said, it's the word of mouth thing. Like, as long as someone else is telling the next person, like, yo, I listened to this song. Like, I dead ass walked in here as soon as I saw Will, and I was like, yo, I listened to this pop artist earlier, Will. You definitely got to check it out. Because me and Will always talk about, like, new pop music and a female artist. And it's just, like, shit like that. Like, as long as you got people talking about your music, it's going to grow. Because one person's going to say it, and they're going to be like, oh, well, so-and-so told me this is a really good song, so I'm going to check it out and see what I think about it. And if I like it or if I even don't like it, I'm probably going to tell someone else because someone else already just told me about it, and I got to tell somebody else.
And if you're watching the stream right now, we got a Discord link. You can join our Discord. We're in the open chat live now.
We in there.
We're with Popstar. You got some beats. Share some beats. You got some music.
Yeah, play some other shit. I was fucking with that.
You want to come react to the songs?
I'm working on it right now.
Hell yeah. The pop is, I've been listening to a lot of pop music. I've been listening to a lot of like city pop from like Japan and shit. I've been stuck in the 70s and 80s lately.
It's like you're playing Persona 5 and
yeah.
you're walking around.
Like I've been stuck in like
a video game.
I've been playing a lot of funk like just from the 70s, 80s, like the Gap Band, the Ohio Players, like I don't know, man, like that music that they was listening to while doing hella cocaine, I get it. I get why they was listening to that shit. It felt good. I'm dead ass, dog.
Okay.
I'm about to throw y'all back. Y'all ready?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me make sure we're tapped in with you.
I gotta see which one is. This got to be the one.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to take y'all.
All right, we got another song about to drop with Popstar. Hey, check. Get ready to tell us if it's a W or a L.
Keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean with him. This Popstar on Will's Music House.
It can get real toxic cause I got my eyes on her. She want me to go too deep because she know I get it, I'm good QT. I've been moving hella weight off the scale. Hell yeah, I'm on my grind, that's for real. Kick, flip, heel, flip off the rail. That's for real. I'm too team. Yeah, nigga, I'm on 50 ground, I'm off the rail. Slam dunk with my hand up in the rail. Baby so tight, I get stuck in the wall. I need you for the night, I'ma put you on the wall. I see you in a party and you throwing that shit right. The way that body shape, I can do it all night. Come swing my way, I'ma bar you for the night. Skatea, she want to skate with me, grind with me, grind with me. She wanna SKATEA. She want to ride with me, grind with me, slide with me. She wanna roller skate and grind with me. Hey girl, I want you to slide with me. Hit the floor and slide with me. She wanna. I like the way you move and I know that you fly. Well, I'm just like a drug and I know you are addicted to it. Got your ass addicted to the love. I got you free basing, baby. I'ma pour your ass up in a double cup. It's getting hot, turn the temperature up. Play with your hot spot, connected like Wi-Fi. Girl, you know we synced up. I ain't playing games with your ass like a PlayStation. Baby, I'm in tune to the way you shake that rump. Baby, I'm coming rough like Roddy Rough, boys. Get it from the back, you know you like it rough. Pulling on your hair while I put my foot up on your neck. SKATEA. She want to skate with me, grind with me, grind with me. She wanna SKATEA.
But yeah, like low key, that's like a demo.
I was gonna say, I feel like there could be something more with it. It's not that I don't like it. I definitely like the first song you played a lot more. That style, I feel like, fit your sound.
You know what that song needs? That song needs vocal stutters on your like you know when you're like coming in on the parts and you're like, we know when the guitar plucks and shit are happening and like. Yeah. You know, it's gotta like that kind of shit. You know, like your voice, like and like you could like cut the little beginning so it cuts in kind of sharp. You know, and it
you like that like
to give it that real like clean like glitchy like they kind of do it a lot in like hyper pop music the way they cut the vocals up, but it also like was kind of a lot like it sounded like an old like kind of like
early
the
2000
Justin Timberlake era pop song. So I think you really need to like lean into the brightness of it, you know, and like the thinner vocal with like the shimmer and the delay. Or if you keep it dry, that's fine. But you know, like maybe
no, I get what you're saying.
You know, because I think that song the vision's not fully realized yet.
And I definitely liked where you switched it up for a second. I wish you would almost give a full verse of just like more heavy rap rather than that slower style sound that you're keeping up with. Try to like add a different style or tone to the song just to kind of, you know, brighten it up but change the pace a little bit. I think that would definitely fit in. And to capture on what Will said, like that early Justin Timberlake 2000 pops, like to add like a more harder, you know, rap verse on there would, I think, definitely freshen it up.
That song could also be like fire with a feature.
Yeah, and something
like another
in that,
voice on it, or
exactly.
if you had another voice.
Yeah.
But also, like, I do like this song. Like,
I like the beat on it. I thought the beat was really good.
I like all your parts. You know, I just think, like you said, it's a demo. I could tell like it needs.
I could see the
you got
vision.
a little more vision to work into that. But it's not like bad. It's definitely not bad. I like the other song a lot more though.
I would agree. Yeah, the first song I think fit you more.
I took my time with that. I mean, this one, it was like one of those like I made it. It was worse than what it was, and I sent it out. Somebody sent it back to me, and they killed it, and I kind of took it and did my thing, and then like it was more than like we going back and forth on it.
I definitely think it has potential.
Knicks want it bad. Knicks want the song real bad. Like,
I think, well, that's like honestly, like if you gave him that like skeleton with everything the way it is, I feel like if he puts his own touch on that, bro, that'd be a fucking like his voice. Honestly, cuts like it sounds like what I'm hearing. Like if I think about it, like the way his voice cuts through the beat.
Like if he puts like a nice verse on there,
like that noise, you know, like
with a nice little fast verse on it.
Yeah.
I think it would definitely bring the whole entire thing together.
That's see y'all on the same page. Because I was thinking about it the whole time. I was just like, I need to get this shit to Knicks like ASAP. Like, why am I sitting on this song when he already said it? Because he heard the beat. He was like, oh my God, bro.
Now, are you producing all this yourself? You're the producer?
Yeah, this is all me.
That's fire. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I was fucking with both those beats.
Work my ass off, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wait, did you say you made the beats?
Yeah, I made every
Oh,
that you
nice.
hearing right now.
What software are you working with? Just Fruity Loops?
I use Ableton.
Okay. And you record all your vocals and you mix yourself and everything?
Do everything, man. You
Nice.
know, because man, I done been in the studio with MGK and a lot of other
You don't
artists
want
from
to
the
you don't
city,
want
and
to
they
get
just,
back on the cam
oh, hold on.
cuz then we could have your face on here. You'll be more than just a voice.
It'll be a good clip. Clip that, Will. Clip that, Will.
Clip that. Or just like if I do edit it into like a YouTube video or something,
Yeah.
then we get you in this shit. They could see who Popstar really is.
Yeah. I don't
So when
know,
you're opening
man.
up your DAW, it might not play me audio unless you're using like the computer
Oh,
driver.
you see me opening my door.
Yeah, you got your whole screen
Yeah,
right now.
because you know y'all here for we transfer.
Yeah, I use that a lot.
They on some Jake stuff.
Yeah, I pay for the pro, so my shit is always like going perfect with them.
Oh my God, they tripping.
I be sending like 80 gigabyte transfers with them.
They on my head top. They forcing me to send. I never had a hey send too many files in the last 30 days of what?
Damn, you were going crazy. You're on the
Working.
free tier. You just gotta make a new email if you're on the free tier. Oh, I think Quez is here. Can you get him, Brody?
Yeah.
Or one of them's here. It's
trolling
Rob.
me.
It's
They
Rob.
trolling me.
All right, cool. We'll
Yeah,
get
they
Rob
all
on the mic too here in a sec.
Let me log into my other account. Cause I want y'all to hear my boom bap. My boom, pop, boom, 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 pop.
Yes, sir.
Like them big drums. Cause I think I personally I got some heat underneath the seat that people are gonna be like, oh my God, who do he think he is?
Mhm.
Like me. That's me.
That's Popstar.
Yeah.
Gotta let him know.
My boom bap, I ain't gonna lie, I put my foot into the boom bap because I believe in in that genre. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like I believe in the boom bap. Like y'all wanna hear like me just messing around on the beats?
Yeah, you can play whatever, bro.
Salute.
We're all just vibing. Like you're in the chat, so we're locked in with Popstar, you know? Yeah, we're live on Twitch
let
right now.
y'all
We got
hear.
hot mics. Can you sit in the third chair, the white? You can switch whatever
It's just
chair you
me.
want there. Yeah. Here, wait, pause it real
just me
quick. Here,
messing
pause
around.
it. Pause it real quick, Popstar. Just I'm gonna wait till everyone's all settled in, so we can all react
Yeah.
together.
Well, I always
Yeah,
sit on
yeah,
the end.
yeah.
But I got here at like 6:40.
Yeah.
My stuff acting gay.
Chill,
man,
Louis.
y'all put me.
Talking to the
Bop.
mic so I can hear you better.
You using my chair, the one I brought?
Yeah, dude, I love this
Yeah.
shit. Dude, look, come over here. Look at the ground real quick. Look what I did. I got the plastic down too because the carpet was fucked. Well, no, it used to be over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
but he had
Little behind the scenes on Will's Music House.
going. Or a Ruggussy.
Ruggussy, right, dude? No facts. Oh yeah, we gotta get you down a little bit.
So what, it's just me, Quez?
Yeah, Quez is coming and
Thank you.
Tristan will be here. You gotta talk more in the mic too for
And-
Popstar to hear
Oh
you.
yeah, my bad. I'm eating too, so I don't.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
and
be
there's
like-
headphones.
you
We
are.
got someone on the Discord right now. He's about to be showing us songs, so we're gonna get headphoned
Yeah,
You
in.
over there?
One
You
second,
over
let
there
me eat, and
munching?
then I'll be right
Yeah, he's munching on. Dude, we got the
Got the
za.
munchies.
You know,
Been smoking dope.
got the munchies. You already know.
Y'all ever seen that? I got the munchies. I've been smoking dope with the preacher.
Quez, this ain't beer.
Man, that's some old stuff, man. That's some them old memes from way back when.
Maybe. One sec.
Oh, I know why my computer tweaking.
What? Because Discord?
I don't have. No, because I don't have my fan, my external fan.
Oh, yeah.
You know how you got your external fan?
Yeah.
Because I'm on my laptop right now. I ain't on my desk. Let me go ahead and cut that external fan on, warm up my bacon.
That boy Louis angry as shit at you, Rob. He mad as hell. Little behind the scenes, you know, little pre-show show, you know.
No, I do not want to start.
Wait, who's
There we
talking
go.
right now?
Look, Rob,
it's
know I'm
Vibe
over
Guy.
here.
We got
Look at
Vibe
this
Guy.
Yeah, I was
nigga.
like, wait, is this? I wanted to make sure I was like coming correct.
This nigga just stopped me mid-sentence to show me a skip of the flipper hoodie. Like, nigga, I ain't heard of that nigga since before the Migos.
God damn.
When the last time you heard Skip of the Flipper came out with some hot shit? I ain't even trying to
2016?
talking down on people's craft.
Hey, Vibe God, you out here flaming? Look, we got us all at the table right now. Don't I look?
I know
good
he
right
ain't
now?
pulling up. We need Vibe. Ben
Don't I look good over here? I should
not-
show
you
them
nigga go
often. I got
viral
the
every-
light behind my.
I can't get no Don
really
DeMarco
do need
now.
to pull up.
I'm out here glistening. I'm at the table of real shit. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
real
I
shit though.
would be the special caller with the controversial opinion every week.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
all right, yeah, we got some shit.
We
I
need
got some
someone
shit
like that
tonight.
back
All
on.
right, look, wait. Before your controversial opinion, we're about to get Popstar to play his next song for us, so we could react.
Oh,
to
my
it.
bad. I interrupted. Sorry, bro.
Nah. And we need Vibe to, you know what I'm saying?
And Vibe, you could react to it, and then
And
after
drop a
Popstar's
song.
song, you could play your shit. You know, but we have to.
We reacting to
auto-tune and
music?
tap in your
Come
shit.
Go ahead. I
Oh.
was send it to you because I don't have no
Yeah.
Bluetooth speaker. But go ahead. I would have.
Yeah, post it in the chat
Yeah, post it and I'll play
in the
it.
Discord.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all hear this song then, since everything my computer acting gay. I'm about to go straight to the Gmail.
Whoa.
They forced my hand. I
Chill.
hate going to the.
We said Gates.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah, he said Gates.
We at the pearly gates.
When you're on Twitch, you get the full show. You get everything popping. You get to see start to finish. Oh, here we hear it.
yeah, I
Okay,
hear
let's
it.
go.
I hear
There
it.
we go.
All right, this is Popstar on Will's Music House.
Drop a star in the chat.
I'ma
Drop
play
stars
two.
in the
Stars
chat.
in the chat.
Stars in the chat.
I'm gonna play two. I'm gonna play two, and I'm gonna let it go.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm chilling.
Get up and I'm on my grind. Money on my mind. Show you how to flex. Everybody say
This is the best one yet.
down, shorters, yeah, I'm about to run it up. Bitch, you know it's Popstar, yeah, I shoot it up. I shoot this bitch up. Moonwalking in this bitch. A young nigga 2T, I ain't switching up, I'm holding it down. Pistol grip pump on my lap and I'm popping my shit around your town. Roll around your block with a switch and you know them bitches spitting round. Popping off and I'm holding it down. Stand on my 1-2, holding it down. Man of my word, I'm not backing down. Coming through with an old school Mac 10, I give your ass them round. Coming through like a YN.
We're listening to this song. Where no one's gonna hear it till after. So we'll talk when the song's over.
Shut up.
I'm just a young nigga whipping raw from the ever. Will you get your fucking cool feet knocked off? Standing on the corner,
Get your
I got
cool
them
feet
church
knocked
phone, flip phone plays, big fucking stones. Bitch, I got the rocks. Bitch, I got play. Junkies in my phone because they know I got the play.
This definitely the best one. I fuck with this one.
Crack house plays, big fucking stones, fucking water whip, whipping out the microwave. What you know about it?
Vibe God song here in a sec. Get this reaction going. We're live here with Rico Blue, Popstar, Vibe God, and you know we're all going crazy.
He said it might shut down the stream.
Sheesh. Smoke it on gas. Yeah, I'm finna get on they ass. These niggas mad. Yeah, better go get you a bag. Dropping the top. Yeah, watch how the roof in the sag. And I'm a sad. Yeah, I'm really too nice, but you don't wanna see me mad. Let's go. I already said I can't do it, but look at me now. What the fuck am I doing? Said that little nigga can't be out here winning. They acting like I'm finna lose it. Who is your favorite producer? Cause I hop on this beat and go stupid. I'll bring the 22 if I don't fuck with you. I'm finna chuck up the deuces. We finna make us a scene. There be cameras out when we be in action. She might wear Maybelline, but later she getting the facial attraction. I gotta chase all the cheese, but fuck a new bank account, I'm finna stash it. I can't be chillin', relaxing. If I want it, then I gotta have it. Bitch, I'ma go, it ain't no stopping me and my niggas, cause we be gorillas. If you ain't done heard it by now, then bet you gon' be way too late when you feel us. We finna ball like Book in the Suns, watch how this shit take a rise. I think the summer been over for niggas, cause I done came in way too hot with the guys. Yeah, smoking on killer, they call it gorilla. I'm glued to my money, but this ain't a stick up. She want the Eddie, cause she out the Eddies, and she ain't been sick, so she tryna come pick up. I hope that we make her calm down. She want the dick on my car now. I be too hot like I live in the attic. They wanna smoke, make them smoke like I'm mad. Hey, Yeah, I'm finna get on they ass. These niggas mad.
Okay.
Yeah, better go get you a bag.
And we got a hook.
Yeah, watch how the roof in the sag. And I'm a sad. Yeah, I'm really too nice, but you don't wanna see me mad.
And I'm a cat, but I don't be capping. I live the life all these fake niggas rapping on any beat. Know that I'm snapping like Stevie Wonder. I can't read the caption. I'm dripping sauce, clean as a napkin. Head with the lettuce, you gotta catch up. I'm in the cut, just begin my bread up and meeting this bitch. She been flipping my head up. I just made a sandwich on niggas. Make critical hits, I do damage to niggas. Same niggas that hated and said I wasn't making. All being all friendly, they spamming my mentions. I gotta really understand my decisions. I never expected you niggas to get it. I'm in the stew for the pressure. I'm sweating the way Kelly Blazer first felt like I gotta drop water the second. I used to try to make some numbers, but got out before I got numbers, and then we're legit, and I left them no wonder how I ain't drop, but they so jig every summer. It's over, I'm back to the red blow the whistle. I'm way too emptied, and I'm back on my grizzle. That's in my habitat, I'm a gorilla. Once I'm out this cage, I might turn to a killer. Don't push me, you don't know my limit. I'm ill with the vision, my flow put the sick in the psychic. Niggas was brushing me off in the wish you up, how I got motivated to ignite it. Basquiat, I'm a sight to see, even if I gotta die, just so they recite it. The pain is plain to people who ain't elevated. That's that meditation when you can't let yourself with the medication, and you strip down to the basics. Now you gotta face it. Since 2020, my vision been perfect, couldn't see it better if I had a lace it. This face of you niggas should thank us, cause you might have never made it had we not took hiatus. They wanted a date and I told them to save it. I'm back and I'm still Alexander the Greatest. I'm smoking on gas.
Yeah, I'm finna get on they ass. These niggas mad. Yeah, better go get you a bag. Dropping the top. Yeah, watch how the roof
That's
in
a
it.
What we think
full-ass
about this
song.
song, Twitch, is a W or L? Let us know in the chat. We got Rico Blue say W in the chat. Swell's Music House. This is Vibe God and Vibe God Deli Flow.
I'm finna get on they ass. I'm finna get on they ass.
Yeah, I was fucking with that, bro.
I like that one.
that's
that was
hard.
that chorus was catchy. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think, so who was who? I think he said, I think Vibe had the first verse.
Yeah. Who was the second verse?
No, I had the second verse.
Okay.
You had the
Okay.
second verse?
Kelly had the first verse.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. With the hook, too?
Yeah,
That's a
like I
full-ass
said,
banger.
That shit was
Yeah.
catchy as fuck.
My nigga Kelly, the hook god, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a
I go down
full-ass
for all the
banger.
hooks.
Yeah. As soon as that bitch hit off, I was like, this is definitely one of them ones that gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, y'all need to drop that, get the
Yeah,
distribution
I keep
going, because,
telling them,
that's,
bro.
radio
Summer coming
type
up,
shit,
you got
know
that
what I'm
one
saying?
summer
Like,
bar. You gotta get that shit
That's
out.
a radio banger right now, bro. Like, viral. Like,
Bro, I
come
think
on.
think I have a summer
people
bar in mind,
people
too.
skip over like how deep my bars be, because I was like, ahead with the lettuce, you got to catch up. I'm in the cut just to get my bread up and meeting this bitch. She been piping my head up. I just made a sandwich on niggas. And I literally made a sandwich. I don't know where. I was at work. I worked at Johnny J's at the time when I made that, but I was like, nigga, I'm about to kill this bitch.
That boy said, I'm
Figured it
making
was something like
sandwiches.
that.
I'm rapping about it.
Something that innexh wanted to talk about. So innexh wanted to know if TikTok was here to stay. And so I was just curious. I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit and
Bubbies.
let him get his opinion off on that. So what you think about that, innexh?
Damn, I mean, TikTok here to stay. For me, I'm thinking like, is there supposed to be a ban on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a deadline type shit. So like, I don't know. I feel like there should be. Isn't there like some urgency or like, what social media should we be using? Because like, my bad. Was it popstar? Like mention that. Saying social media sucks. So like, like, is TikTok here to stay?
All right, and then we're gonna go over to Quez. What do you think about it, Quez?
I haven't really been on TikTok much since they did it the first time.
Yeah?
So,
For real?
yeah.
Okay.
It used to be my thing, when I used the bathroom to like scroll. And then I started to read books. And I
Okay.
kind of just like,
My dude bossed up. He
Like,
said, fuck
okay.
the reels, fuck the videos. I'm reading books.
for real. So
Yeah.
like, I thought it was supposed to be banned. I think we'll be okay.
Just
like
because,
Vine.
like,
It's just
I don't
like
know.
Vine.
You could blow up on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's like
blow up on that
oversaturated.
shit.
Like I can go live on TikTok now with like 100 followers, and it used to be like
yeah, it's not letting me. What the fuck?
It used to be like oh,
It's not letting me, bro.
They
Maybe
let
because my
you go
shit's so
live,
new.
too. Yeah,
They
you probably
hating,
gotta wait a
bro.
little bit.
But all you gotta do is like post for like 10 days, bro.
I've been posting.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, I've been posting. They hating, bro. Like, social media be hating on me.
Terrible.
What
Social
about
media
you,
be hating on
innexh?
me.
What you think? You got a take on this?
I mean, I fuck with TikTok,
my
so
bad.
I hope.
I meant to say Brodie. Because he went first.
nah.
I wasn't skipping you.
I don't
'cause you
know.
went first.
I think TikTok has a place, but I think we realize that a lot of social media comes and goes in waves. We've only seen three social medias in our current era that I think have stayed the time, which is like Twitter, which has slowly died down as of lately.
Yes. There's supposed to be OpenAI.
Yeah.
I even got back on that shit.
OpenAI wants to make one, and it's like, imagine if you can go on there and like you don't
Right.
see people like fucking dying.
I've
Like-
seen, we've seen Facebook stand the test of time when a lot of people probably didn't think it would, and Instagram's still very popular. But I thought I just read an article that they're trying to make Meta break up Instagram, WhatsApp.
They've been
and-
trying to do that for years.
So I just saw that pop back up again, which I thought was kind of strange that they wanted to separate. When I don't think Instagram is so much of a competitor to other social medias. I think Instagram serves its purpose of like just straight pictures and videos and shit like that. But I definitely think if TikTok dies, Instagram's just gonna keep holding its place. You know, they've just held that world. You now have Reels on Instagram. YouTube has the same concept. I think if TikTok just dies, I think people are just never. I don't think Instagram is ever gonna die. I think everybody's gonna consistently use it to some point.
Go to Snapchat.
I think Snapchat's kind of dead too.
Snapchat been kind of dead. Huh?
I just feel like even prior, like high school, when I was in high school, Snapchat was huge.
Yeah.
And then it just slowly started being less and less available or usable to an extent.
It just became
It's for the hoes.
Yeah. It just like,
field. It didn't matter anymore.
I feel like it might be still cool for kids who are super young, like you're in high school, you're in college, whatever it is.
Damn,
but I feel
Snapchat
like
used to be hard.
But I feel like as you get older,
Yeah.
it's quickly it dies out faster. So I feel like I just feel like TikTok will come in waves. I mean, we watch Vine go
All right,
from the biggest
Brody,
thing to
it's
going
time for Rico Blue to give his opinion.
My-
That was a little
I could
fucking
go.
long-winded, all right?
I could go for
I'm not
hours.
gonna lie. Popstar was sitting there like, bro, I've been trying to fucking
Pause.
talk for like 3 minutes. It's my fucking turn.
Damn, I
hey,
wanna talk
Popstar, look,
my
you just
time.
turn the auto-tune off when you talk. It'll sound better.
Gotcha.
That's crazy.
We can fuck around with
That's
it though in a
crazy,
little
Brody.
bit.
They don't want to hear me talk.
They don't want to hear you, Rodney.
All right,
They're trying to mute me out here.
I'm not trying to mute him. He was talking for like what was it, chat? Like fucking a minute?
I
Jesus
listen to you
Christ.
talk all the time.
I don't talk for shit. Kiss my ass. I'll have the AI go through all of our episodes and we can stack up talking time.
They're gonna catch you every single time just interrupting. It's Will's Music House.
All right, Popstar.
So look, so I'm 32, right? So I seen different social media platforms come and go. I'm talking about boom, boom. I seen Tag. I seen MySpace. I seen Vine. And I seen Snapchat gone. We might as well cancel that. What I'm saying is like the number one thing about social media is we need to look at the future as far as when we post something, do we own it? Is it ours? Is it tangible? To which, if I delete it, it's gone. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is like
Intellectual property.
Web 3.0. It's called Web 3.0.
I dig it.
Like
Yep.
blockchain.
That's huge right now.
You understand what I'm saying?
Real shit.
It's about taking the power and putting it in your hand and making it yours. But everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't built like that to do that on their own. So that's why we got these different social media platforms for other people. Other people can build their own networks and do their own things. But it's too late. We too late in the game. We had a time to where we was in a dry spell and all we had was Facebook.
We got another song we're about to play here in a sec
Whose song?
that we had dropped in there. This
Rico.
is Rico Blue, FM to you, Lude. We're about to play this, then we'll react afterwards. So this is Rico Blue. Rico Blue is the blue one down there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't really talk too much. You put in all the work just to lose all the trust. I need a new car with the automatic start. 2025 got me feeling 45 up. How I'm getting more frustrated from the jump. How I'm looking for approval from the girls I want. What you mean I can't have it all from the jump. I've been working late nights just to feel another rush. So excited by my distribution. I don't like the way that you've been moving. Tired of hearing all of them excuses. I've been moving more with execution. I've been harping on and on how the single about to drop. It's my year to get it on. So many other women want to handle me alone, but I need my own space until I buy a happy home. Sit here, burn my weed and run my beats up. Somewhere around the corner, I do not plan to ease up. Fuck around and run the town, how I get it down. 40 acres in it.
Oh shit, y'all, my bad.
Damn, Will, I was vibing.
I know I
Boo
switched
the
shit.
DJ.
Boo
It's
this
on
man.
Discord, so I clicked the thing and I
Yeah.
stopped it. Hold up, I got y'all. I'm about to pump it back right where we
Damn.
stopped. Right where we stopped.
Damn.
We gonna bring that back.
Feel another been moving.
Oh yeah, hold up, I got y'all. I got y'all.
Play
Yeah.
it for the jump.
You gotta hit the.
Hey.
It's
all good, that's just-
excuses. I've been moving more with execution. I've been harping on and on how the single about to drop. It's my year to get it on. So many other women want to handle me alone, but I need my own space until I buy a happy home. Sit here, burn my weed and run my beats up. Somewhere around the corner, I do not plan to ease up. Fuck around and run it.
What y'all think, chat? WRL, this Rico Blue, FM to you, lewd, freestyle.
Can't sell me a dream. I wonder what it looked like if Starlight was still the team. I guess the sandbox don't matter when it comes to getting green, cause communication was really the only key. Back like 4 flats, ain't it? How I go from basement corners to run pavement. How I go from hyping y'all to no faces. Funny how it's been all love, you run a fake ship. And that's some fake shit. Yeah. From me to you.
Did you make this beat too, Rico?
No, that's a fucking Jack Harlow freestyle.
Oh,
I was
nice.
gonna say, I feel like I had heard that before.
All right, what'd you think? What'd you think about that song, innexh?
Damn.
W in the chat. W's in the chat. Shit, this dude was just flowing. I mean, I couldn't really capture everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something you really got to run back and, you know what I'm saying? Like, roll one up, run it back.
Fatty W.
I'm geeked because
For
as
real.
soon as that started playing, I was like, man, this sounds like some Jack Harlow type shit. And I really, like, in my head, I was like, I feel like I've heard this before.
Subi's
Yeah,
Blow says fatty
I've been-
W's.
No, for real.
But
Yeah,
no-
I haven't heard the
bro.
beat before. So
I would definitely say, like,
I made that shit like
it sounded
last
original to
week,
Yeah.
a week and a half ago.
That shit sound original.
me.
to
Yeah,
me.
it
That
sounded
shit
original to me.
I would
So-
say-
Recorded that in this spot right here.
yeah, your sound and
Yeah.
everything definitely matches that whole entire beat and
That shit was
everything. You
fire.
flowed on it.
If y'all know Manny Montana Mandel, that's one of my good friends. But yeah, he's down in Louisville, so like we have been talking on FaceTime, just talking about everything.
You from down Louisville?
No, my best friend Mandel is down there,
My
but he's
cousin.
worked with Jack at some point. So
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I
We're just
got
talking about
a
stuff.
couple of homies. Well, I got a homie that's real close to Jack Harlow.
yeah,
My dog.
yeah. No, I fuck with his music, man. But like I like his beat selection a whole lot.
I could definitely
And so,
see
like,
the
I
similarities
like that song.
in terms of like your sound and like how it like almost kind of aligns with what he does and has like that slower, almost like easy flowing rap.
That shit was
Yeah,
fire.
for sure. I just to get some shit off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
For real.
We got some other topics we're gonna get into, and while we're waiting for Popstar's song, we might as well talk about one of these things.
Oh.
I was just curious. I don't know how many of you guys follow like the NBA or the NBA draft. I was just wondering. I wanted to ask innexh because I haven't seen innexh much the last month, and I was wondering what his top 5 NBA draft prospects was looking like because I honestly need to get plugged in
This
myself.
is-
So I know there's Cooper Flag. I know we got Ace Bailey. But like, what's and Dylan Harper?
I
What
think
else
like
we got
this-
going on down the board?
I just feel like, bro, this draft is being so downplayed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. When I'm scrolling, I'm still seeing like shitty ass like NBA, like, what is it? Like Brick Center shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like fucking these dudes airballing, you know what I'm saying? Airballing threes and stuff. Like, start showing me these NBA prospects. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe it's my algorithm and I need to work on it more, getting more NBA shit on it. But I'm not seeing a lot of it because I feel like this top 10 could really change a lot of franchises. Like the top 10 players in this draft could really change the franchise. Spurs have 2 top 10 picks. That is insane, especially if I feel like they need to get Khan Knipple. I think Khan. I'm looking at this shit. Yeah, Kai Knipple. He's like a power forward, small forward, like 3-point shooter. Exactly what they need. If they're lucky enough, I don't know. Do you think Dylan Harper gets picked number 2? Well,
I don't know.
So
dude.
projected, they got Utah for number 1, Washington number 2, Charlotte number 3,
Who's picking number 2?
Washington.
There's
nobody going there.
There's nobody
going there.
If they're not gonna sign, they're gonna be like, I'm going back.
Is Cooper Flag gonna make it
Eli
past
Manning with
2?
the Chargers. I want to trade before I even get on draft day. Ain't nobody going there.
Could Cooper Flag make it past 2 if he doesn't get picked first? Or would someone trade probably for that, even if Washington?
Dude, if he
didn't
goes
want
to
it?
Charlotte, I think that's
LaMelo,
that'll be
Brandon
epic.
Miller, and
I
him.
think that could be epic. For real.
He's
if
for
he's
sure
able
going
to
to the
keep his
draft?
motor.
Yeah, because I thought he
he's
was
for sure
saying he
doing
was
it.
going back. He was going to do another year.
I think he's just trying to chill. I think he's
Who?
just trying to play it easy.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, I saw the rumors that he was talking about going back.
Maybe because he wouldn't want to go.
NIL money must be fucking crazy.
I could only imagine if he goes back to Duke,
He gets
they're probably
10 mil?
gonna, yeah, they're gonna pay him
1 year?
Hansel number 1.
Who? Hansel?
Hansel, dude,
Shut the
one
fuck.
hand. He needs a hand. He needs a hand in life. That's my controversial opinion. Somebody get that nigga a hand, man. Get him in the league, man. Somebody loan that nigga a
Hey,
hand.
I don't know
VJ
if it works like
Edgecombe? That's like Anthony Edwards 2.0. Yeah.
Edgecombe's pretty nice.
Like there's a lot of like these are all superstars, like basically incoming superstars potentially.
Did Queen declare for the draft?
Who?
Queen from Maryland?
Derek Queen?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they got him projected in here.
Rico Blue says, my bad about my cam chat. Yeah, you were giving him like a nut shot or something for a second ago, man. I wasn't sure what was happening.
Dude, there's so many different.
Directly.
There's just so
I'm
many.
so
Jace Richardson.
What was happening to you?
I'm on the
Exactly that's what was happening in my headphones. Something similar, but like more high pitch.
All right, so I'm gonna play this Popstar song. It's called Pound for Pound.
Cleveland shit.
Popstar on Will's Music House.
Yo.
I had to do what I had to do. Coming with rounds, make them defeats. Coming with pound for pound, laying them down. Fell down on my ass, I had to make a bounce back. These suckers try to call me out, but they ain't no way I'm going outside. The devil on my shoulder, buck 16 coming out the edge around. I stay with the triple beam, I'm trying to knock them down, I'm not playing around. These cookie cutting ass niggas, all they do is follow each other. I put that on my soul, I don't sound like you motherfuckers. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me down the road. Niggas switch up and I already know. Standing on my own, I'm not standing with nobody else. Niggas will fuck with you, but deep down they don't fuck with you. The truth will come out when the feelings hit that fucking ceiling. One thing I know, I gotta outgrow these fucking niggas. Cause if I don't, I'ma get the feeling I'ma have to kill one of these niggas. I swear to God, nigga. Follow me, follow me, follow me down the road on my own. Rico Mortis when the soul hit the blender. Follow me, follow you, follow me down the road when your soul hit the most and you feel like the end ain't no road. Dugging on my own with my phone. I don't trust the soul, nigga, no, hell no.
I was fucking with that.
My soul, yeah, I ain't no bitch. I come straight through a demon. This nigga play run, he get thrown in a ditch. You act out of line, you get hit with the switch. The bullet get the hit and you done like a bitch. Stay in that house, you ain't built for this shit. I got the drop, you better move around quick. You better hide your loved ones, I ducking shit. You ain't outside, you put up like shit. These days, these niggas ain't loyal to shit. You was a cool nigga, now you a bitch, and I ain't got no feelings towards shit. I ain't got no circle, just me and my blick. Nigga, show they true colors, I can't trust shit. Don't come around when I get this motion, tell that bitch to hop off my dick.
Dude, spit on that thing.
Hey, don't even.
I fuck with
That's
that.
crazy.
I fuck with that one. I ain't gonna lie. I like that more than the other ones. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah, that was fine.
Follow me, follow me, follow me.
Yeah, I was fucking with that song.
Follow me,
I was putting
follow
the
me
drops
down
in it
the
the
road.
whole time, you know? We had the little effects and shit. Yeah, what you think about that one, Brodie?
I was definitely rocking with that one. That one was smooth.
It's nice. It was a vibe, you know?
It just was high energy the whole way through from start to finish. I like the little slowdown, and then you picked it right back up. Because at one point, I was like, oh, I thought that shit was done.
Yeah,
and then you went right back in. I was like, oh, whoa. Because I even was like, oh, this bitch was hard. And then it went right back in. I was like, yeah, that's tough.
When I was listening to it, there wasn't a point where like I was thinking anything like, oh, I want to critique anything about it. So I was just in a vibe.
Because even the mixing on it sounded really well. Your vocals all over the beat and everything was smooth. Yeah. Everything like honestly fit perfectly for the song where I was like, yeah, this is a solid song.
All right, what about you, Rico? So what you think, Rico?
Yeah, no, it was very enjoyable. I agree with what Brodie said. Yeah.
All right, then Popstar, you want to give us a little background on that song, pound for pound?
So that end verse, I've been listening to like a lot of DMV rappers, and I got inspired. They be like the slime, get them. You know, I wrote with them, you know how they be coming?
Yeah.
You ever heard of DMV rappers?
Yeah, Brodie or innexh would know like that lane.
I'm trying to think like some off the top of my head.
Listens to the Detroit rappers.
I was gonna say I'm heavy on Detroit.
Right.
DMV
I was
though,
just
like
listening to Rio.
DMV be y'all tripping. DMV been snapping. Y'all gotta tap in.
Put me on. Who should I be listening to from the DMV?
Slime, get them, Neopay. Who else? There's a few other people I'm thinking of. I can't think off the top, but those like the ones. Like those the ones that's gonna get you started. And it's a producer named Trap Money Benny. Trap Money Benny.
I know Trap
or
Money.
something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I've heard of Trap.
Not Benny. Trap Money something. I can't. He from. I don't think he from there, but he produced all they shit. But they make like hard, like crazy. Like it's crazy. You gotta like look up Slime Get 'em. That's gonna be like your introduction.
Slime
and then
Get 'em. I'm gonna tune in after this.
We got a Vibe God song called Operate up next though, so I'm about to get into that now.
Another one?
Yep, another one. We're about to.
Who's is it his only vibe?
Ooh.
I'll give you a friend release.
You said you.
Is it only vibe?
Yeah, it's just
Cali
says
on the
Vibe
hood?
God.
You said you was gang, but you ain't gon' ride, nigga. That bitch running me a line, nigga. You said you was gang, but we know you ain't gon' ride, nigga. Can't respect no king who left his queen to be a side, nigga. Tried to put you up, but you always wanna lie, nigga. I don't got the energy to beef no more, I'm tired, nigga. These people be fake, I'm just watching how they operate. Just to get that paper, watch my brother turn into a snake. You get what you give, why I show love and receive hella hate. Watch the tables turn to see how many friends reciprocate. Never been the type to put on, I'd rather put it up when the juice start running over. Here come vultures trying to fill their cup. This is real life, this my story. I can't make this up, niggas switch cause they ain't got the bread you got.
What we think about this one, chat, WRL in the chat. This is Vibe God, Operate.
So I always knew there would be better days. Niggas just like Jordan, they make moments and they fade away. I ain't going nowhere, bitch, I'm unfit till I hit my grave. My nigga Danby told me trying, an expensive excuse. When you make it up the tree, they start to tighten the noose. You try to get loose, but you already reaping the fruit. And you done ate it up, how can you bite the hand that feeds you? I swear I'm sick and tired, money got me traumatized. Tried to be professional in the streets, I live a double life. Got me reminiscing all the times I made my mama cry. That's why every day I grind to give my son a better life. You said you was gang, but we know you ain't gon' ride, nigga. Can't respect no king who left his queen to be a side, nigga. Tried to put you up, but you always wanna lie, nigga. I don't got the energy to beef no more, I'm tired, nigga. These people be fake, I'm just watching how they operate. Just to get that paper, watch my brother turn into a snake. You get what you give, why I show love and receive hella hate. Watch the tables turn to see how many friends reciprocate. Why you change for the better? Niggas change for the cheddar. Move alone, don't need a band. I'll let it sing acapella. Never killed before, I got issues with people I ain't settled. Ain't my right to take a life, I'm putting down whoever step up. The jealousy and envy me can't be master's mentality. All I did was take my time, stuck to the plan. How was you mad at me? Stop focusing on what they got and focus what you plan to be. Since hidden beef all in my camp this year, this shit is sad to me. Ain't made mistakes that damage me, but you'll never see me make excuses. I'm living proof this life we live in might just make you ruthless. We in the age of information, people still clueless. The truth is I never fell off, they watching how I do this gang. But we know you ain't gon' ride, nigga. Can't respect no king who left his queen to be a side, nigga. Tried to put you up, but you always wanna lie, nigga. I don't got the energy to beef no more, I'm tired, nigga. These
these people be fake. I'm just watching how they operate. Just to get that paper, watch my brother turn into a snake. You get what you get, why show love and receive hella hate?
All right.
Damn,
yeah.
we got that exclusive.
That was the last hook. We got that vibe god in the
Is
chat.
that how the song ends, or did you cut it off?
No, I cut it off.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, damn, what did you do?
It was gonna fade out.
Hold up.
It was a fader. You know what's crazy? Shout out my boy Sleep. Zach actually engineered that hoe. He been trying to get me to drop it for like 4 years.
Damn, okay.
All right, we got Sleep.
Yeah.
Man,
We
yeah,
got
drop
some
that
Sleep.
bitch. If that's yours, bro.
Trying to start dropping, you wasted time. You wasted music, bro.
Yeah, no, it's the right time now because all the wax getting fizzled out. So that's why I'm trying to make my comeback.
It's time. What are we doing? We wasting time, bro. You gotta get on the phone.
By the way,
I need to get back in the studio. I haven't been to the studio in like 3-4 months. I missed that.
Gotta get back in there.
Damn.
By the way, we'll give Vibe Guy a little clap, but we had a goal of 70 subs. We just hit 71. So
hell yeah.
shout out to you guys on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch fam.
Let's fucking go.
Shout out to everyone on Twitch that's watching. You know, little different vibe tonight on stream. Little different vibe on Will's Music House. We're live with innexh. We're live with Quez. We got a little different angles going on tonight. We got Rico Blue. We got Popstar. We got Brodie. You know, we're doing all types. We're doing all types of fun shit over here on Twitch.com. I got another subject I want to get into before we play another song, and this subject was another. This was on innex's list of topics that he posted. So, innexh wanted to know: is drill rap coming to an end, and are female rappers on the rise? And I want him to kind of explain what spurred that question, and then we'll open it up to the floor.
Shit, I don't know. I just feel like I'm seeing like less like, I don't know, I guess drill rap. And I have been seeing more like females or I guess like the singers, you know. So that's just what made me think of that. I don't know. We were just talking about topics and that's just what came up to mind. Like in the moment.
All right. So we're going to open that up to everybody. Any of y'all got a take on that?
You mean like drill rap, like Chicago drill rap? Or
I'm going to tell you why drill rap was dying.
Yeah,
because niggas started getting indicted off the shit they was drilling about.
Yeah.
Was like, I'm
like
done
Dirk,
doing that.
like, you know?
Dirk going down for all.
I mean, they can't use it in court anymore, but
Dirk,
it's like Dirk.
Is Dirk ever getting out?
No. Dirk's not getting out.
Like
I mean, when the feds get you, the feds have a 99.7% win rate. If they spend the state's money to get you, you're getting stuck with something, whether it's probation, whether there's only everybody who's ever beat a Fed case. You can look this up. I think like there's like 1.2% of people total that beat a Fed case, and I want to say like 0.3% of those people died.
I was going to say,
Like, that's how serious
if you're planning to flee the country and you're willing to set up different routes to flee the country, you for sure did something wrong and you knew it.
Yeah.
So there's no doubt about it.
But I'm just saying, you know, like
that boy got caught up by his Apple.
Tay-K.
Yeah, dude.
You know, like
Tay-K just got what, 80 years for another murder?
Yeah, just tacked on.
Plus 80, right?
Yeah.
55.
That boy's never getting out.
Is Ryan W. Melly coming home?
Honest to God, that's the craziest case of all time.
I wouldn't put him really in drill rap. I don't know. His shit was just.
But
like,
it's still like.
Yeah, like
it's just crazy when you think about that. But
nah, melodic rap. Melodic.
That ain't the craziest case in hip hop. That ain't the craziest case in hip hop.
Yeah. Nah.
I would say.
It's not. No, it's not. UK rap. London
I
in
went to the
general.
went to the booth, went to the thing that got my team.
All right, we gotta try to get one at a time. We gotta get one at a time. Everyone's talking over each other.
All right, my bad.
All right.
I would say though, like drill, I feel like is slowly starting to come down, but that's the transition of like I think other music is starting to pick back up in terms of sounds.
We're seeing the females come up, you know,
and females have had a strong
we're seeing
last
like
couple years.
The sexy rap right now, you know,
yeah,
like
I think pop music is definitely just more popular than just female. I think female rap had its time, and now it's a placement where it's probably going to stay for a while.
Got the Sabrina Carpenter.
But I would say like pop music is starting to be a bigger aspect in how music's transitioning. But in terms of just like rap music itself, I think bars are just coming back. I think
bars are back.
I think drill music is just slowly. I think it's always going to have its place, but I just think it's not going to be as predominant as we once knew, like New York drill, even like the European drill music. I think that shit slowly, it's not going to be as hitful for us in the States compared to what it might be in Europe. And I think Chicago drill has definitely had its time where it's come and go. I think it's always going to have a place, but I just think it's not nearly what everybody wants to hear nowadays. Everybody wants what Travis Scott is doing, Playboy Cardi, Ken Carson. That's what everybody wants, that rage rap and shit like that.
Rap, I feel like it's kind of played, though, at this point in, like, time. And maybe it's just me, you know?
What do you mean by rap? It's played?
Like rap, like, in general. Like, I don't, like, I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done with rap, like hip-hop, and, like...
You think R&B is making a prominent return?
I think what you were saying, like, pop music. I think pop music and like just simple lyrics and I think like simple lyrics and like simple context and like easily digestible things are coming back. Like it's going back in time. Like if you think about like the all time classic songs, like the songs that stood the test of time, it's not a bunch of rhymes and stuff. Like the shit we listen to when we go to a cookout or to a barbecue is shit we was everybody was listening to in the 60s and the 50s, and it's just the same words. It's less than 50 words on great music. And I kind of think that's my opinion. That's why I think music Relatability, absolutely.
That's what it is.
I think
that's why J. Cole's and shit like that is more prevalent now.
I think a lot more music nowadays is starting to get more complicated. I think a lot of people are trying to throw too much into music when it shouldn't be that hard. I think simplicity, I think bars, I think stuff like that where it's just like I want to go into a song and I know I'm listening to, a song. I don't want to hear 40,000 things adding into a song. Right. Well, I think in aspects, yes, it's cool, but I think there's a time and a place for everything like that.
So was Cardi's album a flop?
Statistically, no, but like I didn't even my brain itself, like the essence of my body didn't even want to listen to it.
There was just too much going on.
With that statement you just said,
and I'll say this as a Cardi fan, like I'm a big. I've been on this podcast. I've been on it. Like I'm a big Cardi fan. There's a lot of good tracks, I think, on that album. Cohesively, it doesn't flow well together, so I think it makes it a hard listen. And it's just all over the place. It's just. It's a lot of songs and a lot of different sounds. And while, yes, it's like you as a person can pick whatever the hell you want and listen to that all the time, I feel like cohesively, it's just like for me as a consumer, it's a lot.
It sounds like somebody chasing Cardi in the studio.
Yeah, like you could tell, like it was a project that he was like, I'm not really trying to put it out, but I have to put it out because one, I got like over 2 million in pre-orders already sold that I kind of got to get out there. And
but y'all gotta look at it like the nigga that's what the hell Yante. What the hell it's like?
He's so he been around though. Rob 49 been around.
Everybody.
I'm not gonna lie though. Rob 49 has been around, pretty sure, for a minute.
But
he putting on for the Robs.
Yeah, that's.
But he fussing because all it take. I mean, to make something hot. To make something hot, it's just about repetitiveness. You gotta see it over and over to think that it's hot. But deep down in your heart, you know that shit.
No, but it's also simplicity, like what Quez was saying, and he's saying Heliante, but like he's just talking his shit. Like I said, he's been around for a minute. Like maybe he just got like a nice deal recently, so he's just talking his shit.
I mean, we just brought up like Jack
and
Harlow.
It's gotten him super viral, you know. So like
we just brought up we just brought up Jack Harlow, who I think just makes very simple music, and he knows exactly what to do 100%. In terms of his sound, what I need to do, and it's not anything more than that. And look where he went from being just a normal, regular artist in Louisville, Kentucky, to being, having a #1 record. I feel like it's just simplicity wins at the end of the day in most categories.
Human beings is used to rhythm. They're not used to melodies. This is kind of new to a human being mind, if you think about it. We come from drums. We come from the boom. Like simple shit. We don't come from the dip. Motherfuckers be like, what the hell is this dip? They gonna cut it off.
For the UK.
That's for the UK.
Right off, like, what is this?
Crumpets.
I can't get jiggy with
it. That's what I'm saying. I feel it though.
They can't. People like simplicity. Simplicity is the key when it comes down to music. People want to explain something in a way to where they can understand it right there and connect to it. If it's something that's complex, they're gonna hear that shit and be like, disconnect, gone. They're gonna cut your shit off. That's a fact. That's one thing I'm learning about music, because I've been diving deep and I've been studying contemporary music, and I've been like looking at like y'all ever heard like Max Martin? Max Martin is the person that made like all the hits, like "Hit Me Baby One More Time," all the mega hits that we heard in the '90s. And he's still doing it because he the type of person, he gonna walk in the studio, he gonna hear your song, he be like, it's too much words. He gonna pull it all back. He gonna strip the whole song down. He gonna give you a intro, pre-chorus, hook, verse, pre-chorus,
The Garcia
hook,
jersey.
outro, song done. And it's gonna be the same fucking words over and over, repetitive. If you listen to like pop music, y'all listen to pop music. It's
Yep.
really
Yeah,
simple.
yeah.
There's got to be at least a couple words in there that you can
I'm
repeat.
at that age now where like
A little
I don't mind
simple-
listening to more pop. And just, like chilling.
That's why they put that
All
shit
right,
on the
and then,
radio.
that's a
Can I
good.
chime
That's
in one thing? I got one more.
all right.
thing to
One
say.
thing, and that's a perfect segue to the next subject. So
Yeah.
get in real quick. You got 20 seconds. Get in
I
there.
also think that we're in the era that behind us, like we was outside, behind us, the kids were on the video game more, and now kids got tablets at like 2-3 years old, so the attention span is getting shorter. So if you can't get your point across within 2 minutes, people don't want to hear the song. Like once they see a song, it might be fire, but they'd be like, ooh, 7 minutes, 39 seconds, next.
Next,
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Unless
The
you
era of
reel
long
them
music
in.
is also winding down.
All right, and then next, innexh had another subject. Speaking of like 90s music, Max Martin. He said, is Sabrina Carpenter what Britney Spears was supposed to be, or is he reaching? And
So
I'm gonna go
crazy.
first. I think he's reaching because
He's
Britney was
reaching
huge.
so
Maybe
far.
all right. See, I
Britney
don't know
had, like, way
numbers.
more
I
hits.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know the
Sabrina's
hits.
numbers
but
might be bigger.
She's just starting. Am I right?
Sabrina's
Sabrina
numbers
is
might be
just
bigger.
She's like on
started.
her like third album though, isn't she?
She's like on like her fourth or fifth.
yeah, I was gonna say she's pretty deep in her catalog.
But
Britney
she's
came out the gate crazy.
but she's got it, and we're in an era now where she can basically, if it gets to a point, she could show it all. I'm just putting that out there because Britney couldn't really do that back then.
For sure.
But
if you look, I think we talked about it the last time I brought her up.
Wait, hold up. What did you say, Rico?
Hold on. I think we brought it up the last time I was physically there on the podcast because I brought up Sabrina Carpenter. Like her songs are incredible, but Brodie brought up a good point where she got brought up on the Taylor Swift tour, right?
Yeah.
So like she's opening up for Taylor Swift. That's the Eras tour on, right? Didn't she do the Eras tour?
I think it was she was on like the first couple dates of the Era tour because that bitch went on for like 3 years.
But yeah, she's got the hits.
She's getting her music exposed to all that, and then she drops a whole. I think she drops 2 really big singles, Espresso and Please Please Please.
She went from opening for Taylor Swift to doing her own arena tour, which is like absolutely unheard of in today's age to be able to do an arena tour
Selling out
and
arena.
sell out.
Nobody.
Yeah, I mean,
Britney ain't open for nobody. She out the gate.
Yeah, but
she was out the gate.
That
crazy.
was a different time in music where you just got put on a label and you were gone.
Yeah.
You got put on a label and you were gone.
There was only a couple people like her though.
Yes.
There was like Christina.
Yeah, she was picked.
It's a lot of artists.
That's
Wait,
true,
wait,
but
look.
there's not a lot of people like Sabrina right now
Facts.
either.
That's facts.
Like she can hit a lot of ranges.
There's no comparison.
Yeah, she can go to the like global. Like she could be more global. Just
Wait,
the
one
way her
sec,
music
Rico.
is.
Did you listen to Good Graces?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's
Yeah,
a
that
heater.
whole, like, did you hear the deluxe? I missed an exit because the deluxe dropped, and I listened to that whole.
Hey,
thing.
if anyone's in chat and they want to get me a good birthday present, you can get me the vinyl, short and sweet.
I remember
drop
you
it
said
off.
that.
Drop it off
in
at
here
the house.
January 11th. I don't even have a record player, but I'll still take the same.
I feel like they're at Walmart, bro.
They are.
I see 'em all the
And
time at
Target.
Walmart. I see
They
'em
got
at
the
Target.
deluxe
That's
edition.
fine.
I'm not gonna cap. I think about copying it. I saw they had an espresso filled vinyl.
Yeah, they
I
did.
thought that shit was hard.
Dude, they did Olivia Rodrigo dirty. They put her on the sidecar. They got her over on the back.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard her name in a minute.
Her album was pretty good.
I mean, it's like a lot of like the pop music right now. Like, I mean, I think Olivia Rodrigo had her time, and she's probably just sitting in the wings waiting to drop another project. But Charlie XCX is huge with Brat, and then you got fucking.
There's a lot of pop, a
Sabrina
lot of female
Carpenter has
pop
a
music
project.
taking over.
Charlie XCS made the EDM pop girly drug culture music
a lot more popular. I feel like pop music is always
it's great though.
Is always gone hand in hand with EDM music. I mean, back in like 2012, like a lot of EDM music had pop artists on it singing songs or singing, just hooks or parts. Yeah,
got remixes.
Hey, our EDM, we had Lil Vicky and V Nasty back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Thug Nasty. I remember
V
that.
Nasty.
Yeah, V Nasty.
And Lil Vicky.
That whole
That
entire
was like our
Lil Debbie used to go fucking hard.
All right, so
Debbie.
wait. So Quez, do you think innexh was reaching? You think he was reaching?
He's like Mr. Fantastic reaching right now.
Oh
I'm gonna tell you like this though.
wild.
I have never heard a Sabrina Carpenter song.
You're lying.
Right?
You're lying.
I promise
Play
you.
Beckham,
I promise
your
you.
whole life will change.
I promise you. But when
I never
Britney
heard
Spears came out, everybody heard
Hit Me
Baby One More Time.
I knew he was gonna say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that was on the radio.
It's still a
you don't listen
the
to a radio now.
whatever the means
You're
of,
a foreign culture
of
to me at
digesting
first.
music or whatever the means of taking music in, she ain't even she ain't even on my
No.
Instagram or my TikTok or anything that I do.
Let's be honest. Britney Spears was out when commercials had that What's Music Now 45,
You feel me?
27. Britney Spears was on commercials all fucking day about that shit. I'd wake up at 3 in the morning.
Media.
Sabrina
Imagine if they had
or Britney?
Don't put some respect on Britney now.
Yeah, dude. She's a fucking legend.
I'm taking Sabrina.
Doesn't Sabrina
all
do
day.
all her
I would
moves
say
too on the
Britney.
stage, like
You
or
feel
for her
me?
videos? Like
I
she
think
does
it's-
You
all
guys
her
seen the
stunts
Juno? You
type
seen the
shit.
Juno chart?
Her dancing.
Britney
Have
hitting
you ever
this.
tried this one?
Like, I just don't think you
Nah.
can go against.
VRE, the artist, says Britney all day.
Britney didn't lose her mind. She will be big, but she lost her
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
I would
It's
say
unfortunate.
lose her
She was in an
mind.
unfortunate situation.
I was gonna, if you put Britney like coming out in today's age against Sabrina Carpenter, I think you're gonna take Sabrina Carpenter all day. But I'm just gonna be honest. I think Sabrina Carpenter has
See,
the
that's what I'm
image. I
saying.
think she has the sound. I think she just has good music. And if you were to put Britney Spears, all of her music just came out in today's age. I don't think it would age well. I just don't think it would hit.
VRE, the artist, says
It was
Sabrina
in
is
the
talented,
90s.
but I don't think they're comparable.
I could agree with
Yeah.
that.
You don't think Hit Me Baby One More Time will go #1 right now?
No, not at
Crazy.
all. Not at all.
I think it would.
No, because it would be a TikTok style, and so it would literally go, it would be commercials. It would do the same thing. It would be
If Ice
commercials.
Spice can't go #1
Normal.
with Munch, then I'm telling you, Britney Spears isn't going #1 with Hit Me Baby One More Time in today's age.
What
And
about
I stand on
Toxic?
that.
Dude, what about Toxic?
Toxic, I think, could do it. Toxic was a banger.
Toxic go crazy.
Toxic
Go
still
crazy.
hits.
It's undeniable though, music though.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
And then,
You out,
and then
Rico?
I'm a slave.
Rico
I am.
Azul.
Here, wait.
Adios, bye-bye. Adios.
Let's clear the chat. Let's let Rico
I'm
sign out.
personally,
All right, Rico, sign out
Thank
real
you
quick.
guys so much. Thank you guys so much for having me. My name is Rico Blue at Rico Blue Music, pretty much everywhere. I got some new content rolling out very soon, and I got a summer smash on my hands.
You
so
dig?
follow your boy. Stay connected, man. We're doing lots of shit.
My dog.
Peace out, Rico.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for showing up.
Peace.
All right, let's get you reframed up real quick, Popstar. We got this other Popstar track we're about to listen to. If anyone else has another track
I'm
they want
low. I'm low on the voodoos. I'm sad.
to drop in the chat. Here, let's get this other one out of here. Let's remove it.
No more voodoos for me tonight. We gonna leave it alone.
So Sabrina versus Britney. I don't think we're gonna have that debate. I mean, honestly, I'm a Sabrina fan, but I honestly have to give it to Britney just because how long her career was, you know. So maybe if Sabrina comes like 2 more albums with a couple more #1 hits on them, I could say.
She makes better music.
Yes,
I do.
she's
Like,
got time.
Never
I don't
heard
know
Sabrina
though.
Carpenter.
I don't know
Probably
though.
on some of the reels you've heard or whatever. Like
I don't know.
Background.
It's just like hard. It's like hard quiz. And then we got a first time chat from Zoe. I feel like Brit will always be iconic, and Sabrina, while talented, I don't know if her career will be as eternal.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out.
I think you just can't deny what Sabrina Carpenter has done in, I think, her short form career.
She just made it on Fortnite.
But that's the same. That's the same.
They got her on Fortnite. I'll have to log back in.
Ice
She's got
Spice
like
is
4
on
or 5
Fortnite.
skins.
Ice Spice is on Fortnite. Come on now.
Yeah, and Ice Spice might low key be eternal. You think?
What? I don't think Ice Spice will have the
You
longevity.
think Ice Spice will make a comeback?
No.
No, it's over.
Ice Spice has lost weight.
Oh,
lost
Bro,
color.
Travis Scott came out and said he wanted to make music with Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter is immortal at this point.
I hope you try that.
They said her fans were hating
Brodie,
on it.
I really hope you try them.
I'm being dead ass. In today's era, you can't deny what Sabrina Carpenter is doing in today's era of music.
I have no idea what she's doing.
Britney was doing
all
that.
of us know, and that's what I'm saying. Britney Spears had her time, which was early 2000s, which was a crazy time to be around in music.
And
that
it was just
she looked like a great value Taylor Swift.
Whoa. Sabrina Carpenter got more body on her than Taylor Swift. Don't play my girl.
Great value Taylor
They got
Swift.
the tour ready.
No, Sabrina low key bad.
She looks like a bootleg Britney Spears and Taylor Swift.
No, Sabrina low key.
Both together, right?
But she got a little bit more.
Play this dude some Sabrina Carpenter so he can understand where we at.
I definitely can't play Sabrina Carpenter on stream.
That Mortal Kombat, I still ain't grabbed that Mortal Kombat yet. I'm kind of.
They're taking it down immediately.
Oh yeah, they got the Mortal Kombat on there.
I'm liking on it. Like what is that? What is that? What is that?
Do that dance move again.
She look
That shit had
crazy.
me on the floor.
What the?
That shit was funny.
Like
She got to push it again.
Yeah.
No, it's the other one. It's the other one. That shit had me on the floor. I don't know what that. I've seen that shit on TikTok when they was doing that move, they dance, that line dance. That shit had me on the floor. Hold on, wait, let it play. She gonna hit it.
No, he not. That's on YouTube. He not controlling it.
It's coming up
it's
though.
like YouTube.
I'm sitting up here getting mad. Like, where you going?
The shimmy was, that's a Fortnite.
Hell
dance.
no.
Oh, I'm crying. He
That's
said, play that shit again.
Hell no. That's who you taking over, Britney?
That's a real dance that them old people be doing in like
Yeah, that's a
Pittsburgh
Fortnite
somewhere,
dance.
or
It's
Jersey
not her.
Shore.
I'm crying.
She look like her name is Sabrina Carpenter. Like, that's her name. Like that's her real name.
She was a Disney star before all this too. You know that?
No, I didn't. I'm not a Disney. I don't watch Disney.
I'm just saying.
I was
She
more
was on
Cartoon
Disney,
Network. I was watching
low-key.
Cartoon
I
Network.
watched a little bit of everything.
I wasn't watching Disney, man.
Disney was alright.
I wasn't going for that.
All right.
Disney,
that was a good
they had the
one.
best movies.
I like Billie Eilish. I ain't gonna lie.
She got some smashes though. She got hits.
She got hits.
Billie Eilish, something nice. I ain't gonna lie. I've never heard her music, but
Okay,
What?
cool.
You haven't? It's pretty
No, nah.
crazy. It's. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to just listen to a lot of female music, but like. When you hear it, you might listen to it for the extra minute. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I
skip.
only listened to female music on my way here. It was all pop music in my car.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It was a good
you was
time.
on a
Wait,
cash
hold up, Brodie. What were you listening to in the car on the way
Oh,
here?
dude, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
That's crazy. Bro.
I came in here. I straight up looked at Will
This
and
dude
I
was
said,
listening to Sabrina Carpenter on the way.
I literally, because me and Will really fuck with pop music, and I was like, Will, I got this pop artist I was listening to. Her name's Mercer Henderson.
Okay.
I was fucking with that, and then who's this other one? It's like I've been listening.
to underground.
She almost got like 1 million listeners on Spotify, so she's not really underground. And then I've been listening to this one girl, Julia Wolf, but she just dropped an EDM remix for one of her songs, and it's a banger.
That's crazy.
In My Room, Julia Wolf, go crazy with the Badger remix. But no, Mercer Henderson, she got a lot of tracks. I listened to her like a lot of her shit on the way here, and it was fire.
I've been listening
put
to
me
that.
on. Send me this because that's the kind of realm I've been doing music, like making music in is the pop. So you gotta give me here.
I've been listening to that new Zella Day and Jesse Woods.
I'm on my phone.
Who are these people?
Research right now.
Shit fire.
Yeah, these used to be
I'm
scrolling.
listening to like bachata music and salsa music and shit.
Shit, I went classic today, bro.
What were you listening to?
Cruel Intentions by Tory Lanez.
Okay.
That shit from
Okay.
like
Free Tory.
2015, bro. Like it's like an alternative like R&B type. I don't know, mixtape.
I'm here.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
All right, Brodie. You know what I want?
What do you want?
I want you to run down the land.
Damn, dude, I'm cooked. I'm cooked on the run down the land. Psych, no, we can run it down. Let's see what I got.
Run it down with Popstar and Quez, Smooth Quez.
I had a couple of good stuff I was fucking with in the city. Zelly Ocho, he dropped his Vluto hosted by DJ Fat, which I thought was super dope. I think that was like 9 tracks or something. It was a smooth listen. 36 JV, he dropped his music video for Allstate, which is a banger of a track. Very heavy hitting music video, definitely a good visual. And the Queen, she dropped her latest R&B track, Not Your Heart. I thought that was a smooth listen too. I always like some good R&B. And then Westside Tony, man, he dropped his track with Chicken P, FHYF, which I thought was funny as hell.
Oh yeah, that song's been out for a minute, for real.
I saw him just repost it, and I hadn't even heard that he had it. Mm-hmm. I thought he just uploaded it, so I'm glad you told me it's been out, because I had never seen him post it.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
How long's it been out?
It's been out probably for like I don't know, a couple months.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, there's a music video too.
Damn, really? Is Chicken P in it?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even get hip. I literally just saw him repost it. I thought it was brand new.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll play it.
Fire.
Damn, that's funny as fuck. Chicken P was just in the city too.
Tristan shot that video too. I'm pretty.
Oh,
sure.
did he really?
Yes,
I'm not surprised.
Yep.
But I saw a bunch of other artists. They're teasing music for the next couple of weeks. So like I saw Gutty Mac got a new song he's teasing. Swanky's got a project he's teasing. Kaiser Rager definitely got a new track that's he been teasing. Q the Juice. So there's a lot of artists in the city who I think are prepping up for a summer run in terms of just dropping music, which I love to see. So I think there's gonna be a lot of good stuff coming out of the city, just in terms of just consistent music coming out. So and then Run Down the Land's got a lot of content coming out. We just did one with Casey Barget. That was a great interview we had, great performance. And then we've just been doing a lot of other stuff, working on shit. So Will's been getting active with it, having me over here getting active with it.
Yeah, because like I said, pre-show or just like super early live stream. That's how I stay up to date with a lot of the Cleveland artists and creatives is, tuning in to Run Down the Land and just scrolling the stories, because you guys literally, you spam the story, especially, people that shout you guys out. So
that's like our bread and butter right there, is just kind of spamming the content. There's so much going on in the city outside of just music. So that's kind of like how we like to entertain it. And then, Will's been doing the In the Booth session. So we've got 2 of those out with innexh and then Andre. And then J-Mo did the one beat and then Will Y did the other. So are we ever going to see those on Spotify? I know you mentioned it to me, but I don't know if you're going to do...
We're working on it.
Yeah, you're doing DSPs. Are they on SoundCloud?
It just it depends. I'm waiting to get this shit, all the information for this shit,
Yeah, I know you had mentioned it. I didn't know if that was still something that you were thinking about doing with the tracks. So I'm sorry to put you on the spot with it, Will.
Well, it's in the works,
Yeah.
The shit is I'm still new, setting up my distro as well. So it's on my end.
Are we on SoundCloud with the tracks though? I thought we were on.
I was putting them on SoundCloud, but that shit for what I was trying to do is kind of dead. So I'm gonna figure out a different way to utilize the SoundCloud page we got. But
yeah, Run Down the Land, Will's Music House Live. We just been doing a lot of shit, different content, even shit like this. We were supposed to do a normal podcast tonight, and here we are, going through songs and shit with everybody. So it's been a good time, good vibe. Quez been helping us out with everything, getting in on the action. So like I said, we're just staying active, doing everything with what we got going on. And then we still promoting shows. Like I said, it's great with just Run Down the Land. We just repost everything. So it's kind of in real time as people post it, or if it's just reoccurring on the timeline. So I know 420 weekend's pretty big in Cleveland. There's about a handful of shows going on. Bring Your Lungs Festival in Oberlin is one with AK and Company, Chip the Ripper, YSN Flow, Freshie. A lot of people are going to be playing on it. Our boy Quez over here in a smoking competition at the 420 Olympics. Next Studios.
6 weeks.
Yeah, Run Down the Land. We just keep reposting shit. So follow the page.
I mean, I like that you had it backwards, though. I mean, that's real. But I was just like, it looked better without this shit,
But yeah, that's all I got for Run Down the Land. A lot of new music. The biggest thing is just following everything on social media. That's kind of like where we go with it, is just follow the stories, see what we post, find what you like, follow those artists. Tell them you fuck with their music, comment on it, share it. That's the best thing that we could tell you to do for local artists in the area. Is just kind of just repost it, share it, tell them you like it, tell them you hate it, comment on their shit. They don't care. But yeah, 420 is going to be a big weekend. Lots of new music coming for the city. And Will's Music House Live, Run Down the Land, Will's House, everything. We got a lot of shit coming, a lot of shit going on. So we're going to keep it moving, keep it rolling. Shout out to Will. Shout out to everybody that gets involved.
Quez threw a song in here, so we could get this.
Quez, let's go.
We could get this Quez song going in a second.
Okay.
So when I'm gonna play this song,
Quez
and I need you guys to
Garcia.
put some W's or L's in the chat if you like or dislike this song. We're gonna put Quez through the ringer. This is Smooth Quez on Will's Music House. You better not send some bullshit. I'm gonna tell you some bullshit. You better send some hard one.
She like me.
She said you can't afford a 4 for 4. I like your hoe, man, and you a hoe. I like your bitch, nigga, you a hoe. And I'ma get it if you know, you know. If she look, then you know she gone. I see you mad, you a jokey joke. Reaching open, pouring stupid cream. My mama told me never dab a bitch. Nigga fanning out and wanna pick. Make me sign it, talking about you want it for your bitch. Yeah, I know you probably hate your life. Finally got a shorty that you lied. Be at my house, she stay on my line. I'm doing to her what I do to mine. I like your hoe, yeah, I like your hoe. I like your hoe, yeah, I like your hoe. I like your hoe. I like your bitch, man, she like me more. She like me. And you a hoe, nigga, you a hoe. Yeah, you a hoe, nigga, you a hoe. I took her out to the smoothie store. She said you broke, can't get a 4 for 4. No. Yeah, you a hoe, nigga, you a hoe. Straight bitch. Damn, what the fuck happened? Straight bitch. Damn, I thought you started trapping. Damn, I thought you make it happen. What happened to the trap? Nigga wasn't doing shit but capping. I been a realist since a G for real. Arm and hammer like I whipped the steel. I make her go while I still standing still. I make her go, she still standing here. I like y'all, man, I like y'all. I like your hoe. I like your hoe, man, I like y'all. I like your hoe. Man, you a bitch, man, and you a hoe. You a bitch ass nigga. She love me, and she love me both. I like it, bitch, man, I like y'all. I like your hoe. I like it, bitch, and she love me more. She loves me. I like your hoe, man, I like y'all. I like your hoe.
Oh, look, check the end out. Check the end out.
He really just did that.
You was really talking your shit. I know you got in the booth and made this. Was like, you know what? I got this.
I got this one.
I just one of them days.
Look, and what's funny is I just said I'm tired of rap, and then I made that.
Like that's literally all I could think is you were like, yeah, I'm tired of rap, and this is what you give me.
That was a future moment. He had some good.
Hey man, that song is trash.
I got you,
bro.
hoe. You called it trash. You just wanted us to clown you on this.
No, I didn't. No, that's fire though.
Yeah, you like that.
No,
you was vibing to that one.
That's in the vault.
Will looked disappointed at me. What's going on, Will?
He said you better not play no bullshit.
Word. That's not the right word.
Not the right word. What's the right word?
I think you need to master it louder. It was too quiet.
Okay.
Because at full volume, I could still really hear us talking, and I turned my headphones up a lot. Oh my god! So now my headphones are back to normal. It was just too quiet. And I like the song, but I think it would benefit from you mixing it more. Like the vocals, like I like the way they sound, but like maybe some like delays or like some like automate some reverbs at the ends of certain lyrics or just little ear candy. Give me some ear candy, you know, because you're like being like funny and shit.
Yeah.
You might need like a sound effect or like, you know what I'm saying? Just like little touches to make it more than just a little freestyle, you know?
For sure.
But I like it. It was creative, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that wasn't no bullshit.
You were being creative.
He
So.
said, don't drop no bullshit.
You probably have like a bunch of different like kinds of styles you do and like characters and shit. Because that's how I create too. So
Yeah, that was just that was my ignorant.
You were in a certain bag with that.
Yeah,
shit.
it was one of them days.
Super ignorant with that one.
So I wasn't disappointed or hating. Definitely you need
That's
to
a
master
W
it
in the
louder. I don't know what
chat.
you had on your master chain or who set your master chain up, but we need to make it
I'll
louder.
just send it to you. You sound like you know what to do.
Will the master.
We just need to make the limiter hit a little harder.
I just send it to you.
You've been watching the Will's House podcast with everybody. We listened to some music. We got into some topics. We had fun. If you want to see the stream in its entirety, you need to follow us on twitch.tv/Will's Music House. We'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch both, moving forward. So if you want to get in on the streams and participate, make sure you join our Discord where you can stay up to date with all the information. And this is the Will's House podcast. I want everybody to say their outro, and we're going to start with Brodie.
Yo, it's bitches Brodie. Brodie talk to him, run down the land shit. Appreciate Will for doing this whole entire thing. Good time every time. Shout out to the people that joined in on the Twitch stream. It was a good vibe, good energy. So yeah, shout out to everybody. You know who it is. You know what it is.
Oh shit, my audio cut out. Shit, it's innexh. Go catch me on TikTok. Fucking run that shit up right now. I need to start going live on there. Run that shit up, please. Next TV. And then Instagram at innexh. INNEXH. Should be in the description. Shout out Will's Live.
Yo, Smooth Quez. Follow me, Smooth Quez, spelled Smooth Quez. Everywhere.
PSN.
Yeah, PSN, Twitch, Discord, everywhere. Shout out Will's Music House, Run Down the Land, affiliate, you know what I'm saying? Come watch me and Brodie talk to these people, you know what I'm saying?
You dig.
Shoot, it's the brown skin. What'd you say? You the white skin Keith
I'm the white skin.
It's the brown skin Paul McCartney, you know what I'm saying? Brown skin John Lennon, you know.
That's fire. That's fire.
You done?
AKA, no, just playing. Go ahead.
All right, and
He like your hoe.
and I'm Will. And I'm Will. See, I can do that. Future me, I can cut it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Will. And this is the Will's House podcast. Peace.
Peace, love, and soul.
I like this ankle. It makes me feel like me and you are sitting next to each other.
Yeah, that shit crazy.